Well, they didn't put any medicine in this map.
Hold on, let me just plug in the blender to the sink. Do you mind? Melon, turn on the blender, quick!
Bro, the power's off. Wait, what's happening? Why is it flooding? No, turn the sink off.
Aw, come on. Wait, I'm dead anyways.
Yeah, that was so stupid. I should have just fed you these bananas.
Can you help our channel go bananas? Press that like button.
And subscribe.
We're back in Who's Your Daddy to test run your comment suggestions. The last time we played, we were trying to find every secret in the game, but the teleporter closet was too difficult to crack. But thanks to you goats, now I know how to use the teleporter and challenge the giant evil robot mom to a battle. Also, it's gonna be the best way to hide from Melon. Get this video to 5,000 likes for more Who's Your Daddy. Let's go!
Hey, Daddy, I'm a little baby, and today I'm gonna find a way to die, and there's nothing you can do about it, Daddy.
Okay, stop talking like that. It's really starting to weird me out, Sonny.
Hey, what's wrong, Daddy? You don't want to sit on my diaper bin?
Bro, stop talking like that. It's really weird.
I've already gone, Melon. What are you gonna do? I'm not even in here.
I'm literally looking at you right now.
Oh, my big head was sticking out of that bin, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
But now I will use it as transportation! Ah, you stole me out of the bin, Daddy.
Okay.
Together Let's now. Combine our strength. Let's move. Young Kamado, right. Flame breathing. Yokami Kagura. Set your heart ablaze.
So, I told the girl, I said, well, do me a favor, put the money in the bag. Excuse me. You on your phone?
Yeah, oh man, I'm playing this game, Royal Kingdom. Love this game.
You're playing Royal Kingdom?
Yeah.
At my show?
I'm so sorry.
You do not have to apologize. Listen. Like, I love this game. I play Royal Kingdom, and let's be clear, I'm playing the game uninterrupted, people. That's right, no ads talking about buy this now.
I hate ads, bro, I hate them.
Tell you what else you hate, chewing your food, sir. Okay? The best part is I don't need Wi-Fi. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm not searching for a signal while I'm trying to get to a new level.
What level you on?
At the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, 120.
We didn't say how many movies you did this year. We said what level you are, right?
I'm not here to play games. I'm not, unless that game is Royal Kingdom. All right, let's get back to the show. Yeah.
Hey, if you call me daddy one more time, I'm gonna leave the game.
Eat this! I threw some poo at you! Now be gone!
That's not gonna work. Come here, boy. You're gonna be playing the drums. Ow!
I don't have time to play the drums. I gotta find a way to die.
Dude, you're not gonna die. Not on my watch. Your mother would. What just happened?
You slipped in my poo-poo, most likely.
Okay, listen here.
Fine, I'm listening. What do you want to tell me?
I'll let you walk around and do what you want. Just don't die. That's my only rule.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Awesome. I get to explore the house. I've always wanted to try this. Oh, let me in the drawer. Let me in the drawer. Oh, it's too big of a jump. What's the oven feel like? Let me try it out.
Oh, nope. Yeah, let's not let that. No!
You're literally trying to cook me, Dad. Why'd you do that?
No, get out of here. Sorry, that was an accident. Ow.
I have a nice toasty toaster. If I put a toaster inside of an oven... Nah, that's boring. There's gotta be something more interesting.
What are you doing?
Hey, I found a lemon. You know those videos where you see the babies trying a lemon for the first time? Check out my reaction.
You have a stone cold face. You didn't even react. That's not sour at all.
Dang right, nothing sour. The only thing sour is gonna be you after I find a way to die. Wait, can I blend myself?
That was my only rule. You can't let you... No, get out of there. What are you doing?
I'm in the blender, bro. What?
Bro, get out of the blender. Now I need to remove you.
I'll get out of the blender. It's fine. The kitchen's kind of fun, low-key.
Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time. You're not stressing me out at all.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can do with this stuff. Maybe I'll break a plate on your face.
No. Ow! Chill!
Now, where are the knives and forks kept? I want to try putting a fork inside of an electrical socket.
Nope, not gonna let you do that.
Not even one time? You're no fun.
Cannot allow it, Sonny. I'm sorry.
Okay, goats. I don't actually want to put a fork in an electrical socket, but I do need a fork to use my secret Easter egg cheat. Raw chicken, toss at a dad. Don't need that. Where the heck are the forks kept? I thought maybe they'd be on the dining room table or in one of the kitchen drawers, but I can't find forks anywhere. Do you actually not know where the forks are in your own house?
I don't actually know where they are, and that's fine with me, because I can't let you use one of those forks.
Dang it. Maybe if I use another sharp object, it'll do the trick. I didn't find a fork or a knife, but there are plate shards. Oh, I ate it. I didn't really want to eat that.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Melon. Sorry. I'm just making sure everything's working around here.
No, you're being a little bit of a meddlesome son.
Hey, put me down. Put me down.
Things are going great. You haven't even tried to kill yourself yet.
You're absolutely right.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Just stop grabbing everything. You're causing a mess. Your mother's... Ow, come on!
That's right. And now it's time for me to die. I gotta move quick. Grab this. Get in the garage. I bought myself just enough time. Toss it. No! No! I was trying to burn the garage down.
I would never let that happen.
I demand a rematch.
Fine, but I'm not gonna let you kill yourself.
You don't have a choice because I'm gonna increase the timer. Excellent. Now, Melon, you won't even understand what's happening. And goats, I need to figure out things like knives and forks. I want maximum supplies, spawn rate low, and then I'll make the knife really high. And where's that fork? That is not a scissors, that is a fork. Make it really high. There's the fork. Boom. This better work. Okay, Melon, the game's starting. And Daddy's not gonna win this time.
Daddy always wins. But stop calling me Daddy! It's really, really weird and off-putting.
I'm sorry, Daddy, but I gotta die.
What the heck? You're not in your room? I'm so confused.
Oh, I dodged him out. I'm too quick. Too quick. Now, where's a stinking fork?
You seriously in the kitchen again?
No.
I can see you up there, you know.
How did you spot me? I was so fast.
I see everything, Sonny.
Not everything. You don't have a clue what I'm trying to achieve.
No, I don't. But I'm gonna take this knife away from you.
Go clean yourself off. You look gross.
I think I will make sure you don't do anything stupid.
I would never do something stupid. I don't know what you're talking about. I just really want to see what's in all of the kitchen stuff. It's so fascinating, you know?
Yeah, this seems a little bit sus, but whatever, Sonny. I'm gonna go take a mean poop. You better not be dead.
I won't be dead. That much I promise. Goats, this is perfect. He's got to go relieve himself, so maybe I can finally find the stinking fork. Where is this thing? I don't understand. Dude. Where the fork at? You know what? I'm gonna plug the drain in the meantime, actually. Turn this on. We'll start a little bit of a house flood. And I found a knife. This should also work. Oh, hey, Daddy.
The heck? Dude, you trying to flood the house?
Have a good time swimming. This is perfect, goats. I have the knife. I need to remember which way my room is. It's not this one. It should be this door. Perfect. Now, if I take this knife, and I believe this also works with the fork, which is why I was looking for a fork. And I go inside of this thingy.
What are you doing? Are you trying to go anti-gravity right now?
No, Melon, I'm doing so much more than anti-gravity. I'm Gonzo!
You're literally right here.
What the? It's working, though. Something's happening. I'm telling you.
No, you're still right here.
Please work. Please work, teleporter. Please get me out of here! It worked! I'm free!
That actually worked! Where'd you go? Whoa, no, this isn't good. I can't lose track of you. You're gonna do something stupid.
No way, goats. Mom just teleported me back to my room. Melon has no clue, though. But I'm gonna go back out there one more time. Close the door. Because I have a weapon, it initiates the teleporter frequency. And now I'm out. Mama, you ain't gonna do nothing to me. Let's fight.
Where are you? What have you done, Sonny?
Melon, I'm outside the house.
I'm literally outside too. I don't see you anywhere.
Did you didn't see me there?
No, where are you?
Yeah, that's for me to know and you to find out. Never.
What the heck? I gotta make sure he doesn't die.
Goats, I need a new weapon. Hopefully the flute is a little bit of a threat. It's not triggering the teleport. Dang it. I need another weapon if I want to go back out there.
Wait, I found a cabinet out here. That must be where you are. Wait, I can't even get over there. What the heck?
Yes, Melon, I'm totally out there, and you'll never find me.
That doesn't make any sense.
Goats, I don't know where a fork is. This is ridiculous. I'm just glad that the knife worked. Maybe the frying pan works too, because it's kind of like a weapon. I'm going in. Okay, this better work. Melon is gonna freak out when he sees me there. Aw, frying pan doesn't work. I need another sharp object. Yes, goats, I've done it. I found another knife, and it's time to mess with the watermelon. Yes, the teleporter sequence has initiated. Melon.
Sonny? How the heck are you out there?
Wait a second, no! Mommy's turned me into a soapy baby! Oh no, where am I?
What just happened? Where'd you go?
That is top secret information, Melon. And if you enter the front door of the house, you will find out the answer.
Oh, okay. Well, let me just enter the front door of the house then.
Yep, you should totally do that. And too late.
Wait. No!
Let's go! I win!
Bro, that's OP. It one-shots you.
Dang right, dude. Electrocution is deadly. Here, why don't you try being the baby, and I'll be the daddy.
It's time for me to win.
Oh, get over here, little baby. I'll squeeze those little baby cheeks.
Oh, you're not gonna squeeze anything. Giving myself low gravity.
You're right. I want to vacuum you. Where is he? Now, sucked!
No! I was so close to getting out of there.
There's no freedom in this house. Smack the baby. Grab the baby.
No!
Toss the baby in the living room.
No, I can get out of here. I can lose you. No, I literally lost all my stamina already.
Good. And then I'm gonna hit him with a baby disably.
No, this is so annoying. I was so close to escaping.
All you had to do was call me daddy.
I'm not calling you daddy.
Then get schmacked.
I'll just take my time. No, stop!
Stop what, huh?
Dude, why did I lose all my stamina every time?
Because on low gravity, it's very expensive to move around. Now remember to eat your fish!
No. Stay away! I'm in the vents! See you never!
I can get in the vents. I could totally get in the vents. Look. Oh!
Wait, what the heck? How are you in the vents?
I'm smaller than you. What the heck's happening?
I don't understand. I'm so confused. See ya!
I have been cursed to the extreme, and I don't know where you went.
Yes, I've lost him, goats, which means now I can attempt to die. Hey-ya! Oh, never mind. You didn't see anything, Sonny.
I didn't. You're right. But I heard something. The kitchen. Something's going on in here.
Oh, thank goodness he's an idiot.
Oh, wait. It's just the purple fish. It's flopping around. I'm sorry, fish. Oh, I ate it. I literally just ate the fish.
Now I have this tablet. I'm gonna go to Dadmart, and I'm gonna purchase myself some dynamite. Yes, buy all this stuff. Give me it all. Hey, Sonny.
I don't know where you are, bro.
And I intend on keeping it that way, because I have some deliveries I'm gonna go get.
Wait, deliveries? That's what I was hearing.
No, stay away! Stay away!
Eat that tire!
Oh, I just ate dynamite.
Yeah, that's probably not healthy.
You know it's not healthy?
Lighting dynamite?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for letting me do it. See you, Dad!
No! Oh, nice one, bruh. I'm not gonna die from that. It's way too far away.
Dang it! And now I ran out of dynamite.
No, there's another one right here. Look, if you really want to play with dynamite, Daddy will show you how it's done.
Stop.
Stop what? Stop what?
Stop saying that.
I'm just taking the candle, putting it on the old dynamite stick. Oh, wait, you're gonna catch yourself on fire with that. Be careful. And at least if you're gonna mess around with dynamite, make sure you capture it on your GoPro.
No, I'm gonna take you out, Daddy. Oh, wait, I called you Daddy, no!
That's right, I am, Daddy! And wait, you're alive? That was awesome.
How did you not die?
It did 2% of my damage, that's all.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Stay away. I'm warning you. Need to buy more things on the iPad.
I'll keep my distance. I'll stay back. Hold me back. Hold me back.
I gotta go up. I gotta go up.
Hey, why don't you do a little bit of drawing? I'm gonna set up some tic-tac-toe. We're gonna play a game.
How about I hit you with the bat?
How about we play tic-tac-toe, you rascal?
Oh, wait, you can actually play tic-tac-toe?
Yeah, not anymore. You've messed me up.
Perfect.
Okay, I drew the game board. Why don't you grab a crayon and come and play?
All right, fine.
I'll be the yellow team. Babies go first.
All right, so how do I draw?
Nice one. I'll take the middle. Oh, I tossed my crayon. 1 second. Goats, this is the perfect distraction. He thinks we're merely playing tic-tac-toe, but I'm actually wasting his time. And then I'll put a O in the center.
Then I'll put an X up here.
That is stupid, bro. You can't take 2 spots. What did you just draw?
Drew an X, brother.
No, you didn't on my screen. You took over 2 spots. You took over this and this.
Yeah, keep looking at the tic-tac-toe board. Ah!
Melon? Melon, what happened?
Oh, yes, I've escaped. I've escaped. Oh my goodness, look at those cars.
Wait, how are you in the other person's house? I see a baby over here.
Don't worry about it. Don't question it. Now, get to the pool. I need to drown. Actually, you know what? I'll just drown the entire house. Let me eat all this glass.
Hold on, Melon. I'm just gonna finish the tic-tac-toe, and I win.
Good for you, Sonny. I, on the other hand, have found a really weird glitch. But more importantly, I'm gonna die.
Wait, what? Where are you? No, the house! The house! What's going on in here? I see you. You look green. You're like a Martian.
Yes, cause the problems. No!
Don't worry, my child. I shall save you with medications.
Dang it!
And then I shall season you with cooking oil. Hold on, let me just season you.
No, don't you season anything.
No, 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 no. We won't be having that.
No, no, no. Yes, we will.
There's no time like the present to not light yourself on fire. What is that? What is that thing?
Have you noticed your auto insurance rates going up? Switching policies can be a simple way to fix that. And with Credit Karma, you can shop for insurance from trusted providers. And you might even find policies with lower rates. Auto insurance on Credit Karma. Check it out.
What's AI saying about your brand? SEMrush's AI toolkit tracks how AI sees you and the competition, so you can take control of your AI visibility. Impressed? Explore all SEMrush toolkits and get what you need to grow.
Thing.
It is a procedural projectile launcher.
Melon, we can talk about this. Please do not procedurally project me.
The heck? What does this even do?
Okay, good. You don't know how to use it.
Whatever. See ya. Eating this rat.
Get back here. Daddy's gonna get you.
How can you crawl through oh my goodness, this is cursed.
Where are ya? Where are ya?
I'm escaping. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
You went back through the vents, didn't you?
Drink this. Eat this burger. Eat this soda.
Bro, where even are you?
Eat this rock. Eat everything. Eat everything!
Melon?
And now I'm back. I'm back.
Melon?
Sonny.
Where did you go?
Nowhere.
I'm so confused. Oh, wait, there he is. He's in the sink.
No! Dang it!
Drink the milk.
Nah, I'm good.
What did you do?
Hey, Sonny.
Is the house flooding? This is so confusing.
No, don't turn the sink off, dang it!
Bro, that was so weird. Everything exploded in here.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Wait, no. My child, I'm sorry I failed you. But now I'll eat you.
What is wrong with you?
That's why I'm the #1 dad. And if you goats want to become the #1 dad, press that like button and subscribe for more epic videos like this one.
This is Who's Your Daddy, a game where the dad's job is to keep his baby alive, and the baby's objective is to find a way to die. My challenge today is to find a way to get my baby hands on a key, then unlock a secret chest, and then use the ancient artifact to get so sick I poop myself to death. Then I'll win. And more importantly, my brother Melon will lose. Let's go. Hey, Daddy. I know some new secrets to show you.
Sonny, I'm leaving the game if you call me Daddy again.
Okay, Papa, I found some new secrets I really want to show you, Pa.
Okay, just call me Melon, bro. Why are you being so weird about this? I want to see the secrets.
All right, Frederick, follow me.
I'm not even called Fred. I'm so confused.
Don't worry about it. All that matters is deep in the attic. If I can... Oh, I can't reach that. Melon, can you reach?
Here, let me help you with that.
Thank you, Frederick. Now follow me. We're going up.
All right, I'm coming.
Up here, not only is there Mr. Taco the cat, there is other secrets lurking. Melon, the first one I want to show you is definitely not a distraction, so I can go and do other things. Plug this projector in.
Okay, just gotta grab the plug, insert it into the power outlet, and what's going on here?
You enjoy this film while I go and do something else. I'll be right back.
What is this? This guy's taking stuff out of a drawer. Then there's a baby on the floor. What's he doing? He's grabbing some... I don't... What does this have to do with anything? I feel like I'm just watching Who's Your Daddy footage. Oh no, the baby's going in the oven.
Excellent, goats. While I have Melon distracted, I'll be going downstairs in search of a key. If I can find the Who's Your Daddy key, there's a secret in the attic I can unlock.
And his key should be around here somewhere.
There it is. Give me that right there. Can I pick it up? Please, let me pick it up. Exit the cat. Dude, what is up with this key? Grab these. I don't care. Just toss them away. It's not like I want to flood the house or something else. I just want the key. Bro, how do I grab this thing? It's so weird right now. Don't troll me. I don't have the patience for this. I'll move the cat. Now give me the key. Really, game? You're gonna bug out like that? Give me the key. It pops up for like a frame. There's 1 pixel that I can grab the key on.
I ain't gonna cap. This is really toxic. Just give me the key. Finally, I got it. Phew. Now, where's that kitty cat? Get over here, cat. We got a ride. I wonder if Melon's enjoying that movie.
I can barely even see what's going on. Oh, I don't really know what's happening.
Melon, how's the film? Was it good? Was it cinema?
Wait, what the? Where are you? You just glitched through the floor for a second.
Nah, I'm chilling. I was riding the cat. Now, Melon, for the next secret, I need you to take this TV here that says do not plug in, and I need you to plug it in next to the projector.
Okay, where is it?
Oh my goodness, are you blind? There's one TV.
This one?
There's one TV that says do not plug in. What do you mean? That's not a TV that you picked up.
Wait, let me see what that says. It says, hold on, do not plug in. Yep, it's this one. I found it.
Good. Now take that TV and go plug it in next to the projector.
Boom.
Well done.
Wait, Sonny, I plugged in the projector again.
You are useless.
It's not as easy as you think.
It's also not as hard as you're making it look. Bro, this is sad.
Bro, where's the plug? The plug isn't in it anymore.
You broke it. It's fine. Didn't need that anyways. Wait, the chest is already open? Bro, why is the chest open? Whatever, I unlocked it anyways.
Unlocked what?
This, Melon. Everything you were doing was leading up to this.
I don't know what this is. I don't even see you.
You don't see me? I'm green. I've turned into an alien and I'm dead.
Wait, what the heck? How did you die? What did you do?
I consumed an ancient artifact.
What the? I'm so confused, Sonny.
I think I died so hard that my game crashed.
Yep, my game crashed too.
Melon, this time, please don't mess up, all right? Plug the TV in properly.
Okay, fine. Jeez. What are you, like, my dad or something? I'm supposed to be your dad.
Yes, I'm 6 months old. I'm totally your dad.
You know, maybe you're like age really slowly or something.
Yes, I'm a time-traveling baby.
Now look, I'm gonna grab this TV, grabbing the plug. Really hope the plug doesn't glitch again. Oh my goodness, it's glitching. Just plug it in. The TV exploded!
Excellent! Everything is working according to plan.
What the? Sonny, where did you go? Where did you go? Get back here. I'm your father and I need to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine. I'm actually trying to help you out. I'm coming to the attic now.
Where are you?
I'm in the kitchen. All right, father. Take the key from me. There is a chest in the attic. Open it up and enjoy what you discover.
Okay, chest in the attic.
And now, while my father's distracted, I'm gonna flood the house. I took out the piece of piping, turn on the sink, and then let's do the same thing in the kitchen.
I found the chest, but it's already unlocked. Might as well unlock it again, I guess. And grab.
Being a hero is part of our DNA. Being a hero to our end users, being a hero to our staff is critical. Paycom is deeply aligned with that same way of thinking.
When everybody's executing together, that's when we're at our best.
Made with 100% real milk, no fridge needed, takes 2 seconds to grab. Go-Go Squeeze is a win.
Hey, let's go, hurry up. Bus leaves for camp in 15 minutes.
I want a snack, though.
Yeah, I know.
Right, just in time. Where are your shoes?
I don't know.
I may not nail parenting every time, but Go-Go Squeeze is the right call 100% of the time.
Grab the ancient artifact.
Coach, this is awesome. I'm swimming in the kitchen. But I'm gonna open up the door and go outside. I don't want to die yet. I want to let Melon try the ancient artifact.
The heck? I swear the house just flooded for a second. Sonny, what's going on?
Nothing. Just enjoy the artifact. I wanted you to have a nice time.
What? No, there's water everywhere. What have you done? You ruined the place. No, I need to turn the sink off right now. Oh my goodness. And what does this artifact even do? I have gained power.
Yes, it's power. You're totally not sick.
I'm power. I'm dead. I'm alive again. Sonny, you tried to poison me. This ancient artifact does nothing but evil.
No, it doesn't work in your hands. Pass it over here. I'll show you how it's done. You see, I take this thing and then I activate it and have explosive diarrhea.
No, it's doing the same thing. It's doing the same thing. Pills, get over here. No, I slipped. Get back here.
I don't need pills where I'm going.
Actually, yeah, you don't. You're fine. You're healthy.
Yes, I know. I'm totally healthy.
Now I'm gonna make sure you don't do any more silly shenanigans. You hear that, Sonny?
I never do anything silly. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, you weren't supposed to see me.
See everything, Sonny.
Oh yeah? What if I did pull-ups as a baby?
Oh, you got some really long and stretchy arms.
Yeah, look at me go. I'm repping. World record inbound.
Well, you have 1 minute remaining, and I'm not gonna let you die.
Well, it might not be up to you whether I live or die, Melon.
Yes, it is. It's always up to me.
Sorry, I gotta work out. I don't got time for this.
Oh my goodness, you are a strong baby. Hold on, let me rack some weights up there.
Yeah, put a little bit. I'm getting Big Daddy gains. Bro, I'm getting stronger. Look at my muscles.
Wait, you actually are getting stronger. What's going on?
And Goatsy doesn't know this, but I'm currently dying.
Wait, what the heck? No, no, stop! I need to spot you!
I don't need a gym spotter. I need to die. I'm running out of time.
Get back here! I won't let you get away from me, baby!
Let me in the vent. What is this?
Let me pick you up.
No.
Why can't I pick you up? I can only wave at you.
The time. My jacked baby arms. I'm running out of time. There's nothing in here.
Yes. Yes! You will live!
I was too muscular for my own good. Okay, Melon, this time you're the baby. I want you to spot me. Let's go hit the gym.
All right, sounds like a plan, but first I want to enable anti-gravity. That way I can bench press 1,000,000 weights.
Yeah, bro, you just made me go really high up. And you activated the evil robot mom.
I may or may not have done that.
It's fine, though.
What is important is that I get away from you and figure out how to die.
No, Melon, you were gonna help me lift weights.
Yeah, but I found something more important. What happens if I go in this fish bowl? All right, I'm grabbing the fish bowl, throwing the fish bowl. Ooh, wait, where'd that fish go? Where'd the little fish go?
Rack 'em up, goats. Rack 'em up. I'm about to bench big weight.
Are you just in the basement ignoring your child?
Absolutely, it's gym day. I don't mess around. Bro, look at that posture. Melon, I got crazy powerlifting form.
That's good, that's good. I'm really happy for you, Father. Keep working on your gym form.
No, Melon! Melon, help! I'm gonna die! I needed a spotter!
That's all good, bro. You got it. You got it.
I don't got it. I'm dead.
You got it. You're okay. You're gonna do fine.
I had to revive myself. That was big weight. Too heavy.
You're gonna do fine, bro. Everything's okay.
Where are you? Your kid is not okay. My kid is doing something stupid. I already know. Melon, enough.
No. No, I was so close. Yes.
Open the door. Pick you back up. Wait, no.
No!
Toss that out of here. Get out of here.
You get out of here. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Set it on fire!
Dang it, I turned into the spaghetti man. Ew, dude, you're trying to light your own puke on fire. That's not even oil. That's vomit.
What the heck? Why won't it light on fire? I don't understand.
Oh, you wanted to light it on fire. Why didn't you just say so? It's like this. Do, 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 do.
Yes! Burn!
I won't let you. No!
Burn. The whole house will burn.
Dude, the house isn't even burning. You're not very good at fire.
You serious? Wait, I'm actually gonna die. I'm gonna die! You're the worst dad ever!
I was trying to put you in the pool, but you wouldn't let me cool you down.
I wanted to just burn the house. I didn't want to die in the process of it.
Well, Melon, you don't always get what you want. Sometimes if you play with fire, you get burned.
You wanna play with fire one more time?
Okay, fine.
Yeah, Sonny, I hope you don't mind. I might rack up some charges on your credit card.
That's fine. Let's work together to burn the house down. I don't really like your mother anymore. I'm looking for a nice separation agreement, so nothing like some arson to help.
Yep, that's always a good idea.
Yep, I'm gonna start with the laundry room, my least favorite place in the house. Melon, it's on fire! It's already on fire!
What's already on fire?
The laundry.
Oh, that's fine, bro. That's probably just gonna help dry the clothes off.
Good point. I'll start burning the kitchen next. Just drop that there. What do we have here? Ah, bleach. Yeah, we should light some bleach on fire.
What happens if I eat kitty caca? Oh, there's poo in my face!
Gross, bro. Why would you eat poo? I told you guys Melon eats poo.
What the heck, bro? This is disgusting.
I've been saying it for years. He likes eating compost.
No, I don't like eating compost, only when I'm a baby. Hey, Dad.
I'm really quite surprised the whole house isn't on fire yet. I ain't gonna cap.
Well, did you even light the house on fire?
Yeah, dude, the laundry room is burning up good.
You should probably light the wood on fire, not the laundry room tiles. Like this, with this dynamite.
Good idea. I got more flames on the way. Yep, there we go. Burn it all, burn it all. Make a trail into the kitchen. Yep, that's nice.
Perfecto. Just drink this bleach really quick. Ooh, that tastes good.
Wait, you're drinking bleach? Why?
Cause, dude, it sounds tasty. It's like milk.
I need to find the meds. Where are the meds? Ah, here we go. You're gonna wash that bleach down with some detergent, okay?
I'll think about it.
Where are the meds? Where are the meds? Where are the meds? Can of beans. Where are you, baby? I got beans for ya.
Sonny, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. This is a bad idea.
Let me give you a hug. Oh no, the door's broken.
Sonny, I need to get in the water. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, Sonny. Oh, thank you.
I got you with the meds, brother. Now eat everything that I give you.
I'm still about to die if you don't put me in the water.
Jen, do you have the social posts yet?
Oh, I'll get those right to you. Jen, I need the audience analysis today.
Oh, okay. Can you send me my talking points for tomorrow, whenever you get a second?
Copilot, write talking points based on the product overview document. Create a chart using our audience data. Also, draft 5 social posts.
Being a high-level athlete, I've spent years of my life being in the best shape to go and climb these mountains. Now, stepping into motherhood, it's a really important time to continue to focus on health and nutrition. Since breastfeeding for 4 months now, I drink Element in order to stay hydrated and keep my milk supply up. I've really felt a lot better. Element has the 3 main electrolytes that we need in our body, and it tastes great. If we don't take care of ourselves, we're not going to be able to take care of others.
Water.
You're in the water.
Oh, thank goodness I cooled off.
I got you. I got you.
Now, how do I get out of the pool?
You don't. You need to chill out while I take care of business.
What are you trying to do, Sonny?
I swear you could break this rock with a pool noodle.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh well. I tried. I did my bestest.
Sonny, you did a bad job at burning down this house. No cap?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot harder to burn the whole house down than I thought.
Well, I think it's time for me to try and die now. See ya.
Wait, Melon. I have a better idea. Burning down the house, we gotta put a knife into an electrical outlet.
Oh, good point. Where are the knives?
I'm trying to put a lighter into the outlet. Did that even work?
What happens if I do this? Grab a toaster. Hello, Sonny. Don't mind me.
Melon, what are you doing with that toaster in the bathroom?
Don't worry about it. And just help me up here for a second.
It's okay. I'll put the water on. I think I know what you're trying to do.
Oh, you're such a great father.
Not a problem. I'm always happy to help.
How do I jump? Why can't I do this?
Don't worry. I'll plug in the toaster for you. Now you can make bathtub bread.
I can't even get in.
Don't worry. I'm in the bathtub. I'll test it out.
I think the bathtub is flooding the whole house. Dang it! I couldn't even get in the tub.
Let's go! The game's over! I don't even know where the toaster went, bro. I was trying to electrocute us.
Whatever, you won, Sonny.
And if you goats want to be winners, press that like button to support our channel and subscribe if you're new.
Who's Your Daddy is full of secrets, and today Melon and I are gonna do our best to find as many as possible. Comment what secrets you know about in game. Then in the next video, we'll try testing out your ideas. Also, check out our latest merch drop, the Diamond Loot Box Collectibles, over on sunnyandmelon.com. Let's go! Melon, my fellow baby, are you ready to embark on a journey to find every secret in Who's Your Daddy?
Of course I am, Sonny. But where do we go first?
First things first, I just want to say hi. You look kind of cute.
And disgusting, bro. Why are you using that old player bottle? That baby looks cursed.
I look beautiful. If anything, you look cursed, dude. Your head is way too big.
I think my head is perfect and adorable. Well, Melon, the first thing I want us to do is head into the kitchen. Follow me.
Okay, what's in the kitchen?
See these pieces of trash that look like paper that just vanished before my eyes? Are you joking?
Yeah, what about them?
I was gonna say, we need to eat them because we need to obtain the power of paper.
Oh, well, I guess we can't do it anymore.
Maybe there's more paper here. Hold on, let me look around. Paper. Do you think our dad's got paper stored around the house somewhere?
Nah, but he does have this.
Bro, chill. What are you doing?
Bro, he has some kind of circular vehicle. Why is he just keeping this around in here?
I don't know, but I found the key, and this is exactly what we need for the next part of our adventure. Oh, wait, all the paper's back, actually. Hold on, let me just throw the key.
All right, I'm gonna eat the paper. Oh, that was delicious.
Now come with me, Melon. Because we've eaten that paper, look at what we can do.
What can we do, Sonny?
You see that giant boulder over there?
Yeah?
What is it made of?
Rock?
And how does it work when you play rock, paper, scissors?
Paper beats rock. I'll beat the rock.
Let's go! The power of paper has been bestowed upon us.
Now, Melon, I want to be very clear on something. Whatever you do when you drop down here, do not press the button that summons the dad.
Okay, I'm not gonna summon the dad. Chill.
Good. I just want to explore down here because this is the newest secret, and then we'll go check out some other old and epic secrets.
Press to request exit. Is that the one I'm supposed to press?
Do not do it!
Okay, I won't do it.
Let's try these other ones, like toilet controls.
How do you jump on that thing?
Just press E, bro. I'm sitting on it. Chill.
I can't even do it.
You are... Whoa! There, you can have this comfy stool. I'll take this one.
I can't do it on either of them, Sonny. I don't know what's going on.
You just highlight it and then click the thing.
It's not working. I don't know what you want me to say.
You are the dum-dum. Whatever, I'll just press some stuff. You could hop on the counter and look at things. Street control.
Don't let boring content kill your brand. Try Animoto to create eye-catching video content that will grab people's attention and grow your business. No experience needed. Just drag, drop, and share stunning videos in minutes. Get started for free and create your first video in just 10 minutes with Animoto.
Trolls, I would like vans, please. Summoning the van man. I don't see the van man. Maybe he's out there in person, though.
I'm gonna go back up.
Yeah, me too. Activate air launch.
I can't touch anything, bro. My game's glitched.
Dude, maybe you need to get good. Melon? Melon, where are you? I activated the air.
It says heat wave attention. It's hot outside. Sonny, what did you do?
I just activated the air and I summoned in the van man.
What is the van man?
I don't know, but I'm going up!
I have a feeling the van man's in the front.
Yeah, bro, it is too toasty. You should head inside. I want to show you something.
No, I want to see what the van man is.
All right, fine. I'm gonna hit you with a football.
Hello, Mr. Van Man.
I don't know if he's gonna show up.
Yeah, there's no man in a van.
But I think I know why. Oh, no, Melon, that's the van man. Run!
What? He's got baby nappers and candy, bro. I'm going in there. Hello, Mr. Van Man.
Oh, no, Melon.
Oh, I didn't even get inside.
Well, that's good. That could have been really bad. But don't worry, the next time the van man's here, I'll use this item. I'm calling for help, Melon.
Is that what that does?
It does. Look over there. I summoned a bear.
Sonny, that is not help. That is a dangerous animal that's probably gonna kill us.
Nah, he'd eat the van man, not little babies.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hello, Mr. Bear. Sonny, he's gonna kill me!
Run, Melon, every baby for themselves.
Oh no, why did you do this to me? I'm gonna get mauled by a bear.
I got your back, Melon. Run, get inside the house.
I'm dead.
Oh, well, I hit the bear with a rock. I tried to help.
But at least he fixed my game. I can finally sit on stuff again.
Nice. Now, Melon, it's a good thing you died, because that's the next place we want to be, is right here in the bedroom.
Sorry, I just went downstairs.
Pathetic.
Why? Why do we want to be in the bedroom anyways?
Because I got a surprise here for you. Open up that door, would ya? Diaper!
Ew! Thank goodness you missed me with that. That's disgusting.
No. For real, though, I want us to go in here. Trust me.
The gravity room?
Yes, get inside, and then we close the door. Get in.
Okay, I'm in.
It's also a teleporter.
How?
Just wait patiently, Melon, and when we next open these doors, we will be outside.
Nah, quit the cap. We're still in the room.
Oh, yeah, maybe it did it wrong. Well, I thought it was gonna do something like teleport us.
Here, let's give it an extra 5 seconds.
I might have been clickbaited by another YouTuber.
You probably got clickbaited, Sonny.
Whatever, I'm going outside the old-fashioned way. There's something else I want us to do anyhow.
What's that? Go in this vent?
No, I mean, if you want to go in the vent, you go in the... Oh, I walked into my own poo.
Nice one, bro. I'm going through the vent.
Unless maybe we need something special to activate it. There are these thingies up here. Maybe I needed this. Hold on. It gives me a revive if I die. Then I'll close myself in here. And something cool should happen, right?
Sonny, the bear's chasing me again. And the bear can fly. I don't like this.
Bro, flying bears? That sounds terrifying.
What have you done?
Melon, this is what I wanted to show you. Check it out.
What are you wearing right now?
It's a revive device, okay? Surprise! We're going to the attic.
No way. Oh, oops, sorry.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Trying to use this ladder. It's weird.
I'm up. Bro, look at these vehicles up here. I'll take the rocking chair.
And I'll take the tricycle. This is awesome, bro.
What else is up here? There's got to be some other cool Easter eggs.
There's a vent, some bananas.
I found a compass. Dude, it actually does something, but I'm not sure where we're supposed to go.
Found a projector.
Here, you take this.
Here, you take this.
I got a laser light. Look at this. I can point the laser. Do you think we could bother our dog with this?
Ow, you just lasered me.
Oh, wait, this does damage?
Chill, dude, chill.
I gotta try using that on the dog. Oh, wait, we have a cat? Bro.
We also have a bat.
Melon, wake the cat up so I can use the laser pointer.
What happens if I eat the bat? Sonny? I'm a bat and I can fly!
No way! You actually transformed? That is crazy!
No way, I didn't think this was a thing. I gotta get outside, and I've gotta get outside now. I'm Baby Bat. Can the bear get me up here? Hello, Mr. Bear. Hello.
Melon, you might be a vampire bat, but I found an old TV that says do not plug in. So you know what I gotta do, right?
The bear's flying again, Sonny.
I don't care about the bear. I want to go plug in an old TV.
He killed. What the heck just killed? Oh, the heat wave killed me.
Nice one. Well, Melon, I'm about to plug in a TV. You ready to watch what happens?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
What the? Where did it go?
Did you eat the TV?
No, it just exploded when I plugged it in and I got an achievement, but I don't know what happened.
Sonny, you are a fool sometimes.
Whatever, Melon. I'm going back upstairs. I want to see what this cat does.
While you do that, I'm gonna order some stuff off Dad Mart.
Cool, Melon. Really cool. Does the cat follow the laser? Huh, not really. It just goes to sleep. That's not a cat. Cats don't do that. They follow lasers. Well, I'm gonna ride the cats through the vent. Oh, Melon, this is glitchy. The cat can't leave the attic, bro. This is sad. Oh, wait. I got her out.
Yo, you're riding the cat? No way.
Dang right. Why don't you get the dog? Let's have an animal race. Wait, what?
Or I could ride you.
Bruh, this is crazy. Hold up. Can I ride the dog while we're riding the cat while you're riding on my back?
Oh my goodness, that might be next level.
Let's see. Let's see. Hello, doggo. He doesn't like the laser beam. Oh.
Ow. Ow.
Sorry, Melon. Nope. I just switched up. I'm riding the dog now.
And what happened to the cat? Why is the cat sleeping? Oh, there we go.
Also, is this my TV stuff? Hold on. I gotta plug this in.
No. I'm just you put the cat in the shredder.
Bro, don't put the cat in the shredder.
Okay, fine. I won't do it.
Obviously, you put the cat in the coconut and shake it all up and then put it in a microwave.
No, I'm not gonna do that to the kitty.
Okay, Melon, let's race. I'm going out front.
All right, there is a bear out here, may I remind you?
Well, you have dynamite. Why don't you just kill the bear?
Oh, true. Let's actually go do that real quick. Bear, you think you're special, huh?
I'll scare the bear away with my barks.
Sonny, we need a candle for the dynamite.
Melon, your old vampire bat body is on the roof.
My name is Sarah Sherman Samuel.
Hi, I'm Jake Honold.
I'm Anili Parker.
My name is Kadi Krishni. And this is my collection.
And this is my collection.
And this is our collection.
And this is my collection.
Lulu in Georgia.
We see you working hard and giving back. For 135 years, Woodman Life's life insurance has protected families like yours while helping improve the communities we call home. Woodman Life. Life insurance for families. Support in your community.
Yeah, you got a problem?
And I just died out of nowhere, and I think the bulldog's dead too.
No, you died from the heat wave, Sonny.
Sad times.
Sonny, you actually can launch on this firework. Why is the bear on the roof? What is this?
Melon, are you launching off the firework?
I want to, Sonny. Get a candle and come up here.
All right, I'm on the way. I have a candle.
Now right up here in style.
How do I get up there?
Do you have the dog?
Where's the doggo? I see a lot of dead bodies. That's all I see.
Sure you don't see a doggo?
No, I got the doggo. Okay, I just jumped on the roof. That was easy.
Now send me flying into space, Sonny.
There's a bear trying to kill you.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
All right, I will try and launch you. It's pretty hard to light things in this game.
You got it. I believe in you.
Okay, so I aim it.
No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Get real close.
Oh, you just kind of like this?
Oh my goodness. You suck, Sonny.
The bear's gonna kill me now. I'll get a new candle, Melon. It's chill. Don't worry.
Up on the cat.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Where's the handle? Where is the candle?
I threw it over the fence.
Why? Why are you making this so much harder than it needs to be?
I'm not. It's just not easy to light that thing.
Which fence did you throw this candle over?
Just go inside. We'll get a new one. Bro, this cat is zooming. Low key.
Here we go. I'll grab one too.
Double the candles. Let's go.
It's a hot one out here. I'm probably gonna die, Sonny.
All right, well then hurry up.
I don't know why you enabled a heat wave. It was the most annoying thing you could have done.
I didn't enable it. It's default. Also, bro, look across. There's a dad on a diving board. What is he doing? He is goofy.
Sonny, try and light it.
I'm trying, and I just fell off the roof again.
I don't know. I'm dead again.
I'm trying to light it, bro. I'm not sure how this works. I'm clicking on it. Is there another way I could do this? My candle flame is right on the fuse.
That's it. I'm ordering a lighter.
Oh, there's literally a lighter item?
Yeah, where's the iPad? Here it is.
I want to see what this key is for. Dad's got to have a secret stash around here somewhere.
Here we are. Lighter acquired. Sonny, you just left the dog in the middle of the street?
Yeah, bro. I've moved on to new mysteries.
All right. Well, I'm gonna light this firework if it's the last thing I do.
Well, it might be.
Okay, I'm on the roof. Exit the dog. Turn the lighter on. Yes, I've lit it up. And I'm on the firework. And I'm dead. That was the most anticlimactic thing ever.
Did it just explode?
It launched me like 5 feet in the air and exploded and I died.
Nice. Well, I'm glad I didn't bother witnessing that.
Anyways, what other secrets are there, Sonny?
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I got this key, but I'm wondering what it opens. Is there a secret vault upstairs in our parents' room?
Oh, take a gander.
I'm also about to die. Make the jump. Take cover. 1%. 100% health and dead.
I'm almost certain you enabled a heat wave in the bunker.
I probably pressed some buttons. It was an accident.
Not seeing any vault around here, Sonny.
Yeah, and I don't see any secrets in Dad's office either. I can open up all his drawers anyway.
Have you been to the basement?
Yeah, just checked there. I'm thinking, Melon, we've busted most of the secrets, except I found a meatball. And I'm gonna clog the toilet with a meatball.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Sonny?
I couldn't think of an even better idea than clogging a toilet with a meatball, because it kind of looks like a poop. Oh, gross. I put the meatball on the toilet seat. I'll just leave it there. Well, Melon, I think we busted most of the mysteries.
Yeah, I think you're darn tootin' right. So, all that's left to do, really, is subscribe.
And make sure you head to sunnyandmelon.com to check out our awesome merch. We've got giant plushies, and we've got a collectible toy series. And Melon, I see something. The giant robot mom. There is another secret. How do we get to that thing?
What giant robot mom?
Outside the giant robot space head.
Oh, I have no idea. Is it even possible?
We'll have to find out next time. So make sure you're subscribed.
Today, I'm Sonny's daddy, and I have only one goal. To make sure he survives. But it won't be easy. There's endless ways for Sonny to hurt himself, and I've got to keep him away from them all. Today, Sonny, I'm your daddy. And if you're not the greatest drummer of all time by the time you're 18, then there's going to be severe consequences.
But I don't want to be a drummer. Drums suck. You just smack things. Actually, wait a second. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's right. It is awesome. Now keep playing the drums.
I'm trying my hardest.
Maybe the drums aren't for you.
Fine. I didn't want to play them anyways. How do I get off of these? Please get me off of the drums.
No, the drums are calling you. This is it. This is what you needed.
Good. I don't want to play them anymore.
What the heck? Are you just disobeying me for fun?
No, I would never. But instead, I would use this tablet to observe the baby cams. That is a really weird view.
Give me that. Let's see. Baby cams. What's going on here? Yeah, what the heck? I'm not even seeing anything.
Good. Very good. Observe the cameras. Observe them.
Next, previous camera. I'm not seeing anything. Wait a second. Where the heck did you go?
Nowhere. You'll never see me again.
You're literally right here.
You weren't supposed to see me.
Listen here, son. Right now, I'm gonna feed you some good old... Aye!
You're not feeding me nothing. I'm out of here. I'll find my own food in the kitchen and pave my own way.
Whatever. I just gotta make sure you don't die, or Mama's gonna be very upset.
Open up this refrigerator. No way! Nutritional beans!
Oh no, what have you done? You're pooping everywhere! No, stop!
I thought these were highly nutritious, but instead I got food poisoning! Hell! Oh, I feel better now.
Surprisingly, that wasn't bad for your health, but you did just... Ow!
Sorry, I'm eating wood right now. I'm eating all the stool chunks.
Oh my goodness, give me these. I need to force feed you this now. Boom. You're okay.
Yeah, that does feel better. I had a lot of splinters in my stomach a second ago. Now then, what do I want to eat here?
Bro, your poop is making me slip everywhere. What the heck? I just glitched out of the world and respawned.
Good, because I needed some milk.
Oh my goodness. This poop is gonna be the death of me.
That is what I want to hear. And while my poop is a good distraction, it's time for me to get to work. Plug the drain, turn on the sink, and let it flood.
Nah, I'm gonna turn that off.
Aw, you're no fun, Dad.
Fun?
This is like the best flavor because it has strawberry ice cream in the middle and it has like breadcrumbs on top. It's sweet, crunchy, and strawberry. It's perfect. I found the strawberry inside of it. Amazing.
At Hotel Tonight, you get great deals on last-minute reservations. You also get 10% back in Airbnb credit. So you not only save money going here, you earn rewards to spend here. Ooh, rock hole. Save here. Rewards there. Hotel tonight, Airbnb later. Nice catch.
You literally tried to drown us, and now you're trying to burn the house down.
No, I'm just trying to burn your car because it looks bad.
Gotta grab this candle and put it away from all this gasoline.
Yeah, you should totally do that. Totally do that. And then I'll just come pick it back up anyways. And burn!
No lighting the house on fire today.
Fine, I won't grab that candle. I'll grab this one! Now die!
Hey! Better chill out.
Big mistake, Papa Melon.
I've gotta stop him. I've gotta stop! Oh no, it's too late.
Burn! Yes! I'll destroy your car! car!
No, there's gotta be something around here somewhere. There's gotta be a fire extinguisher. Where is it?
And while he's distracted with that fire, I will plug this in here and turn on the sink.
Where is the fire extinguisher?
I don't know, Papa. Why don't you look for it?
Dude, you turn the sink on again?
I would never.
Come on. Where's the fire extinguisher? Where is it? This is getting real bad. There it is. Give me this. And then extinguish the fire. Yes, I've saved the house.
Okay, goats, while Melon is dealing with one fire, I shall start another. Can I find a way to ignite the upstairs floors? I have the candle. I just need something to burn. In this area, there are some things that should probably not be poured out on the floor. Yes. Wait, does it break? It does. And if I throw all of these, I think I could start another house fire. Burn! I said burn! I don't think it's working. I might have miscalculated.
Guys, I know where Sonny is based on the shadows. I saw his shadow, which means he's gotta be upstairs right now. Hey, Sonny!
What do you want?
Are you in my workspace right now?
No, I was too busy breaking all of your drinks.
Oh, I can see you, right?
Oh. Well, that's awkward.
Now I put you in my baby restrainer. Wait, what the heck? Give me back my baby restrainer.
Let me go! Set me free! Why can I keep punching this?
Dang it, I ate my baby restrainer by accident.
You glitched me, Melon! And now I can fly!
What are you even doing right now?
You made a big mistake. Once I get outside, it's over.
You're never getting outside. I've got you tased.
Watch this. Come on, start moving. No!
Where are you?
I'm flying. I told you I can fly.
You really think it's gonna be that easy to die in my household? I'm the best daddy there ever was.
Well, I guess I can't fly anymore. You glitched me. Or unglitched me.
Now get tased. No, stay away from the cars. I'm warning you.
I can fly! Bye-bye, Melon!
Wait, what the heck? How did you do that?
I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Hey, Melon, look at the road. I'm about to splat.
I don't understand. What have you even done?
It was your doing.
No! Oh, thank goodness there's no fall damage.
I gotta fly again.
I'm zucking you. You ain't going nowhere.
Dude, I'm way up. What do you mean?
Dang it, dude. How are you even doing that?
It's a mystery, Melon. It's a great, great mystery. How am I surviving it is the better question.
You have 1 minute remaining, Sonny.
Am I just stuck in your hands now?
Yes. You can never leave me. Now we will ride this mower together. What are you doing?
Fly, Dad! Fly! What the heck's happening to me? This cannot be healthy.
What have you done? I've got to drop you. You're going crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Now, I have 20 seconds to get to the front of the house.
Oh, no. I've got to stop this. If it's the last thing I do.
Drive. I gots to drive. I could still clutch this. There's not a lot of time, but I could do it.
5 more seconds.
Get to the road!
Yeah! I win!
Well, I still got splat by a car.
Now let me show you how to be the baby, Sonny.
All right, switch teams.
Good luck keeping this baby alive. That's all I've got to say.
I got a better idea, Melon. Why don't we play a game of hide and go seek? Or hide and go sleep. You should just take a nap.
Okay, I'm hiding.
Wait, where'd you go? You're not even in your room.
Exactly, you have no idea. Dang it, you could see my stuff, couldn't you?
Actually, no, I just figured there was no time for you to go anywhere else.
Just give me a second, bro. You gotta give me my 2 minutes.
All right, you have 2 minutes to hide starting now.
Oh, you just got headshotted.
Wait, that was you? I was wondering what happened to me.
Why can't I move?
Go hide, you stupid baby!
You glitched my game. I can't even do anything.
Here, I'll pick you up and put you down.
Sonny, nothing is working. I don't know what you've done to me.
Just move.
I can't move, you fool.
Well, that's it. Time for me to sacrifice a baby.
Wait, I don't want to die suddenly. Wait, no, you're a terrible father. What are you doing? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I'm too young.
This is what I wanted to do last game, and now let him cook!
I was just joking!
It's too late for you. The only thing that would make your situation worse is if I could find the dynamite.
I'm going to die. There's nothing I can do about it. You're the worst father ever!
Here, just drink this. It's good for you.
I'm dead.
Oh, yeah, you look a bit crispy. I'm just gonna eat you now. Bro, I actually just ate you.
What is wrong with you, Sonny? You killed your kid and then you ate him.
Well, of course, I cooked you, bro. Naturally, I don't want to let that go to waste. All right, I won't cap. This round was pretty messed up. Let's start over fresh. And we're back, Melon. This time, I promise I'm not gonna eat you.
Okay, thank you. I guess that's the bare minimum I could ask of my father.
And on top of that, let's play hide and seek. You get 1 minute to hide, starting now.
All right, let's go. I can't believe I get to play hide and seek. I've got to make sure he doesn't find me, though. And I should also leave a trail of distractions. So, to leave this trail of distractions, let's head over to the garage and grab myself 1 gasoline can. Then let's get to the wooden floor over here, where you could really start a fire and leave the trail of gasoline. Oh, yes. So much flames. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna burn this whole house down. I just gotta get up here and grab this candle. Oh my, I can get on this light? Since when could I do that? Can I also get up to the vent up there? Hold on. I go to this light, then I go up here. Yo, that's the perfect hiding spot. First things first, though, I gotta grab this candle.
Hey, Melon, 10 seconds left to hide.
Okay, give me a second here, Sonny.
Yeah, I'm giving you 10 of them. Well, now there's about 7 left.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. I lit it on fire. Now it's time to jump. Light. Oh, no, I messed it up. Sonny, you can come and find me now.
Alrighty, time to win me some.
Be part of something bigger. The following Virginia Department of Corrections state prisons are now hiring correctional officers. You'll enjoy competitive state benefits, paid training on day one, provided uniforms, challenging and rewarding daily work, and more. Opportunities to advance both within your field or across various departments. We're an equal opportunity employer and look forward to working with you. Scan the code to learn more.
Standing out on LinkedIn is a huge win for my team, and we do it with Adobe Express. They have templates built for every LinkedIn ad format, so we can get the word out about our services in minutes. Whether it's videos, images, or carousels, we export them right into our LinkedIn Campaign Manager and launch them fast. Knowing they're in the right format with all the right licensing. Then we brace ourselves for new leads to roll in.
Some hide and seek. This is gonna be awesome. Why is the kitchen burning? Not good. I need water or fire extinguisher. Wait, what are you doing in that ventilation?
Doesn't matter, you didn't find me.
Water, 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 water. Throw the water out the flames. It did not work. Oh no.
Good luck dealing with that fire, Sonny.
I already got rid of it. That wasn't so bad, actually. And I know you went in here somewhere. What the heck? How do I get in the vent?
You can't get in the vent, Sonny, which means you're never going to find me.
That's not true, actually. I simply must locate a shrinking potion if I wish to get into ventilation.
Yo, check it out, goats. I found myself another air vent. Oh my goodness, this was an accident. Uh-oh, I'm in my mother's room now. Let me get out of here. Whoa, I'm on the balcony? I didn't even know you could get up here. Yo, my spot's actually sick. There's no way Sonny's gonna find me.
So you went in the vents and you went upstairs somewhere. That's what my spider senses are tingling for.
Yes, indeed.
So I'll use the tablet to check the security cams. Nothing sus there. Not seeing anything on this camera. Where is he?
Let me tell you, Sonny, you ain't finding me.
Where the heck did you hide? What about the baby cams? What am I even looking at? The baby cams are useless.
Give you a hint, Sonny. I am no longer inside the house.
Impossible. Wait, why is there a vent up here that's broken?
Don't worry about that.
How do I go in there? I need to go in there. That's it. There's gotta be another way.
And goats, I think it's about time I go on this air vent and get to the roof. How do I miss it? Are you kidding me? I can still make it up there. Gotta jump on this box. Oh my goodness, this is so cursed. I should have been able to make it up there. Guess I'll hide in this bush.
Melon, where on earth are you hiding?
I'm hiding on the earth, Sonny.
Is this you? Nope, that is a football.
Sonny, I already told you I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm looking outside. I am checking every little bush.
You shouldn't check bushes. Bushes is a stupid waste of time.
Yeah, they probably are, except I suspect you're in one in the front yard.
No, I would not do such a thing.
Bro, where are you? I'm checking everything. What is this? Can I stand up, please?
Guys, this is really close. He's right next to me right now.
Maybe these bushes? No. These ones? No. What just hit me? No!
Did you get hit by a car?
Yes, I got splatted.
Goats, that was really close. Luckily, he didn't find me, which means I can chill out here for the rest of the round.
Okay, if you're hiding in a bush, I might as well use the lawnmower to speed this process up. Let's make sure there's no one in these bushes.
Sonny, you don't gotta do that. That seems a little bit silly, don't you think?
No, I'm just cutting the lawn and cutting the bushes.
No!
Found him! Found him!
Chill!
That's what you get for playing hide and seek with me! Nobody messes with me!
You're gonna murder me! You're gonna murder me!
Actually, you're right. That's a terrible idea. What am I doing?
Let me away from this guy. No!
I'm so sorry that I almost got you killed, Melon.
Thank you. Now you can leave me alone and not kill me fully.
What? That actually knocked me over.
See you later, sucker. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure that you're getting too far.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Dude, I'm too thick. I can't move.
You'll never get me. How the heck did did you fit in here?
That's what I thought. Now give Papa a hug.
What are you doing to me?
I'm putting you in timeout. Bro, I look real sus. Here, this is the timeout chair. There you go.
Why can't I see anything?
Yeah, what just happened? Did I win? Is the game over?
Why is my screen black?
What did we do?
What did you do to me, Sonny? All I can see is a black screen.
Same. So I guess that means the dad wins.
And if I look closely, I can see a subscribe button. Press it right now.
Step into a new 2025 Kia Sportage and set out on your next adventure. Wherever the road takes you, Sportage offers the perfect blend of performance, capability, technology, and comfort. Whether it's the class-leading cargo room and second-row legroom, or available 12.3-inch dual panoramic displays, embrace the journey in a Kia Sportage. Click now to view our inventory.
So when we first heard about Betty, I probably was one of the biggest skeptics.
Before Betty, our payroll process was very long and tedious. 32 labor hours, you would say, was spent on payroll prep before we even started doing payroll.
We decided to go forward and implement.
There's new legendary nights. The evil deer gets hungry. And when it's hungry, it's much scarier. Can we unlock the chainsaw, Morning Star, and tactical shotgun? Watch until the ending of this 99 Nights in a Forest to find out. Let's get goated. Melon, it's time to expand the map because we need to find that cultist stronghold.
There's a secret category in the Sims 4 cast menu that not many people know about, and you don't need cheats to unlock it. Firstly, go to the gallery and type CAS Unlock. Sort by newest and download the newest one to your household. Next, you can just delete this sim, and with the sim that you want, go over to content in the filters and click on Unlocked. There are tons of
We switched signs in public restroom without telling anyone.
What are you doing? This is the girls' bathroom.
No, this is the boys'
bathroom. No, the boys' bathroom is this way.
Why you keep following me? Because you're naked in my store.
Sleeping naked better? It's not necessarily. Is sleeping naked better? It's not necessarily better, but it definitely has some benefits. Namely, it can help you sleep cooler, which can improve your sleep quality and can improve your relationship with your partner. But there are some drawbacks in that you have to clean your sheets more often and you can't do it everywhere. Is sleeping naked?
Family is left stunned.
This is why you should.
Got it. Are you serious? Got it.
What was your first balancing?
Action.
What was your favorite scene?
I'm definitely gonna say my boy-girl scene.
What was it?
I don't believe.
Dealer restart.
How'd this get so good? How'd this get so good? Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's so
Look, he's sitting down to eat.
Mecha Break is now available with Google Play Games on PC. Become the ultimate mech pilot with better controls and a bigger screen. Join our rewards program and earn play points for every purchase. Download Google Play Games today.
My dad treated us like crap until his boss had dinner at our house. For 17
In Orange County, a man was just
Wait. Wait. Are your sheets clean? Did you have sex in them?
only with myself.
Ew. That feels good. Where are you going? I feel like I'm dying.
I think it's because you're hungover.
How long does this last?
I don't know. Sometimes it helps if you eat McDonald's. Oh, Jesus.
the Boosh never came home.
Wait, what?
He left yesterday morning. I made him a sandwich. He never came back.
Did he say where he was going?
What?
Oh God, your voice is like burning knives through my skull.
Imogen? Oh. Did you guys have sex?
Wait, are your sheets clean? Did you have sex in them?
Only with myself.
Ew. That feels good. Where are you going? I feel like I'm dying.
I think it's because you're hungover.
How long does this last?
I don't know. Sometimes it helps if you eat McDonald's.
Oh, Jesus. The Boosh never came home.
Wait, what?
He left yesterday morning. I made him a sandwich. He never came back.
Did he say where he was going?
What?
Oh, God, your voice is like burning knives through my skull.
Imogene? Oh. Did you guys have sex?
Wait, are your sheets clean? Did you have sex in them?
Only with myself.
Ew. That feels good.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser. And I promise you'll like using it on you.
I wish we hadn't done that.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser. And I promise you'll like using it on you.
I wish we hadn't done that.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser, and I promise you'll like using it on you.
I wish we hadn't done that.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser, and I promise you'll like using it on you.
I wish we hadn't done that.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser, and I promise you'll like using it on you.
I wish we hadn't done that.
If you leave it free, make sure you enjoy it.
I enjoy this.
There's something special in the top drawer of that dresser, and I promise you'll like using it on you.
There's.
When I was 17, my goal. My golden child sister always thought she was better than me because of her looks. So when she got older and they faded, she was so jealous of the life I built. She tried to ruin it by slandering me at work. So
So I turned the tables and made her publicly beg for forgiveness. Growing up, my sister Samantha was the pretty one out of us two, and I was always happy that this was the case, because good looks is the only thing she had going for her. She was ugly on the inside. She always said she was better than me, flaunting how much prettier she is and how much more boys are interested in her. Our mom even told her she'd marry rich and be the more successful sister, making Samantha an egomaniac. It was clear I was second to Samantha in my parents' eyes, and call me crazy, but I loved it, because even back then, at just 15 years old, I knew that the way they treated me because I wasn't aesthetically blessed would only push me to work harder and hopefully make them proud. And I was right. I got an academic scholarship and moved out at 18. This was when the rift between me and Samantha formed. She claimed I thought I was too good for our family with my fancy scholarship, and actually persuaded my parents into thinking the same. It hurt a lot going low contact with them, especially with how I always wanted to prove myself to them, but they forced my hand. Fast forward 10 years. I was finally successful, dating a great guy, working at a high-end marketing firm, and that was when I made the biggest mistake of my life. I thought my family would approve of me. I made plans to see them again, and over text they sounded excited. I was excited too. I pulled into my parents' driveway in a car that I bought with my own money, with James next to me. I looked confident on the outside, but inside I was nervous. I had not been home in a long time. I walked in, and it felt like almost nothing had changed, but somehow everything had. Samantha was still there, 31 now, lying on the couch with a magazine in her hand like she didn't care I had just walked in. She looked tired, still beautiful, but her looks were fading. Her hair was dry and overprocessed, and her makeup was heavy. My parents greeted James and me, and their smiles were tight. At lunch, it got weird. Samantha barely said a word at first, and when she finally did, it was to talk about a high school modeling competition she won over a decade ago. My parents cheered her on like they used to. By evening, the energy in the house was awful. Samantha kept throwing digs at me, flat out telling me, "I'm still prettier than you, and that's all that matters." She brought up how I once tripped during a school recital, and the whole room laughed at me. My parents chuckled along awkwardly. James kept giving me reassuring touches under the table. My patience was thinning. Later that night, I found Samantha alone in the kitchen. She was standing by the window, staring at her reflection, almost tearing up. I took a deep breath and did something I had been thinking about since I decided to come home. I offered her a job. I told her that my firm had a new marketing division opening, and I had pulled some strings to create a spot that I thought she would be perfect for. It came with a place to live, classes to help her sharpen her skills, and real chances to build a career. I said it gently. I made sure she knew it was coming from a place of wanting her to have something better. At first, she just blinked at me. I thought maybe she was shocked. Maybe she would cry. Maybe she would hug me. But then her face changed. She looked furious. "You think you're better than me?" she yelled. I was taken aback. That's when she started. She said I was still the awkward, forgettable, ugly sister underneath it all. She said James would leave me the second someone prettier came along. Her voice shook from rage. Deep down, I wanted to, but for the first time in my life, I did not back down. I told her calmly that she had every opportunity handed to her on a silver platter, and she had wasted it. I said she spent her life relying on her looks. I said that if she was lonely and struggling now, it was not because the world was unfair. It was because she had never bothered to invest in anything that would last longer than her beauty. I could feel the air go dead around us. I could see her chest heaving, her hands clenched into fists. When I finished, I noticed my parents standing in the doorway. They had heard everything. My mom's face was white. My dad looked like someone had punched him in the gut. James was standing behind them, and when our eyes met, I saw nothing but pride in his face. Samantha stormed off, slamming her bedroom door so hard the whole house shook. I heard stuff crashing against the walls. I half expected my mom to go after her, the way she always used to, but she just stood there frozen, torn in a way I had never seen before. My dad stared at me like he was seeing me clearly for the first time, and maybe hating himself a little for how long it had taken. James and I packed our bags and left shortly after, but it's on the drive home that my phone started blowing up. It was my job. I called my boss back immediately. "What the hell is going on?" she demanded without preamble. "What do you mean?" I sat up, instantly alert. "Have you seen the review? The one calling you out by name?" My stomach dropped. "What review?" She explained that someone had left a scathing 1-star review on our company website, specifically naming me and claiming I had made cruel jokes about their autistic son during a client meeting. The review was getting traction on social media, with people already calling for me to be fired. "I never did that," I said, my voice shaking. "That's completely fabricated." "I figured as much," my boss said, sounding slightly relieved. "It didn't sound like you, but we need to address this ASAP. PR is already drafting a response." After hanging up, I immediately checked the review myself. It was vicious, detailed, and completely false. The client claimed to have met with me just 3 days ago, when I had actually been in meetings with an entirely different client, surrounded by colleagues who could verify my behavior. And then I saw the username of the reviewer, Pretty in Pink 31. Samantha was 31 years old, and Pretty in Pink had been her favorite movie since high school. "That B," I whispered, showing James the screen. "She's trying to get me fired." James read the review, his expression darkening. "Can you prove it's her?" "Not definitively, but the timing is too convenient. And that username," I trailed off, my mind racing. "I need to call work back." I spent the next hour on conference calls with my boss, HR, and our legal team. They believed me about not making those comments, especially since I could prove I wasn't even in the meeting described. But the damage control was still necessary. The review had already been screenshot and shared across Twitter and Facebook. We were checking out of the hotel when my phone rang again. It was my mother. "Have you seen what your sister did?" she asked without greeting. So they knew. "You mean the fake review trying to destroy my career?" "Yeah, I've seen it. She's gone too far this time," my mom said, surprising me. "Your father and we had a long talk last night, and again this morning when we saw what she posted. I waited, not sure where this was going. We've enabled her," my mom continued, her voice small. "All these years, we thought we were helping her, but we weren't. And we weren't fair to you." It was the closest thing to an apology I was likely to get. I should have felt vindicated, but mostly I just felt tired. What are you going to do about the review? I asked. Your father is making her take it down right now, and she's going to post a retraction admitting she made it up. That was something at least. Thanks, I said stiffly. Will you be okay? Your job? I'll handle it, I said. I always do. After hanging up, I checked the review site again. The post was already gone, but screenshots lived forever online. The damage was done. James and I drove back to Chicago in relative silence. I was mentally drafting emails, planning damage control, wondering if I should get a lawyer involved. My career was everything to me. It was what I'd built when I had nothing else. The thought of Samantha trying to take that away made me physically ill. We were about an hour outside the city when my phone pinged with a notification. Samantha had tagged me in a social media post. With trepidation, I opened it. It was a public apology. She admitted to writing a false review out of jealousy and anger, stated clearly that I had never made any inappropriate comments, and took full responsibility for her actions. The post ended with, "I am deeply sorry for the pain and professional damage I tried to cause. My sister deserves better from me." I stared at the screen, not quite believing what I was seeing. She actually apologized.
Wildgate on the map.
I said to James, showing him the post. He glanced at it, then back at the road. Do you think she means it? Not a chance, I said immediately. My parents probably forced her to do it, but at least it was something I could show my boss and colleagues. It wouldn't undo all the damage, but it would help. When we got home, I forwarded the apology to my work team and tried to put the whole disastrous weekend behind me. I threw myself back into my projects, staying late at the office and bringing work home. James gave me space but kept reminding me to eat and sleep. 3 days after we returned, I got a text from my dad. Samantha moved out, got an apartment in town, thought you should know. I wasn't sure how to respond, so I just sent back a simple, "Thanks for letting me know." Life went back to normal, or something close to it. The fake review incident blew over at work faster than I expected. My colleagues were supportive, and my boss even joked that we should hire Samantha to write negative reviews of our competitors. I didn't find it funny. About 2 weeks after our visit, I was working late when my office phone rang. It was the front desk security. "There's a Samantha here to see you," the guard said. "Says she's your sister." My heart skipped a beat. "I'll be right down." I found Samantha sitting in the lobby, looking uncomfortable and out of place. She'd made an effort with her appearance. Hair freshly colored, makeup flawless, but she seemed smaller somehow, less confident than I'd ever seen her. "What are you doing here?" I asked, not bothering with pleasantries. She stood up, clutching her purse like a shield. "I needed to see you in person, to apologize properly." I crossed my arms. "You drove 4 hours to say sorry?" And to ask if... She took a deep breath. "If that job offer is still available?" I stared at her, certain I'd misheard. "You're joking." "I'm not." She looked down at her designer boots. "Mom and Dad cut me off. Said it was time I stood on my own 2 feet. Dad called it tough love or whatever. So that explained the sudden move out of their house. And now you want my help? After you tried to destroy my career? I know it's a lot to ask," she said quietly. "I wouldn't blame you if you told me to go to hell." Part of me wanted to do exactly that, to tell her she'd made her bed and could lie in it. But another part, the part that had driven me to succeed, to prove myself, saw an opportunity. "The position's been filled," I said, which was true. "But there's an administrative assistant role open in the same department, entry level. You'd have to work your way up, prove yourself." Her face fell slightly at entry level, but she nodded. "I can do that. And you'd have to relocate to Chicago. Find your own apartment, though the company does offer relocation assistance." "I know. I've been looking at places online already." She hesitated. "I don't expect us to be best friends or anything. I know I've been terrible to you for years. I just need a chance." I studied her face, looking for signs of manipulation or insincerity, but all I saw was desperation and maybe, just maybe, a hint of genuine remorse. "I'll talk to HR on Monday," I finally said, "but I'm not pulling any special strings. You'll interview like anyone else, and if you get the job, you'll be treated like any other employee." Relief washed over her face. "Thank you. Seriously, don't thank me yet. You haven't seen how hard the work is." I checked my watch. "I need to get back upstairs. Where are you staying tonight?" "I got a hotel room," she said. I wasn't sure how this would go. I nodded. "Text me the details for your application, and I'll pass them along on Monday." As she turned to leave, she paused. "I am sorry, you know. About the review. About everything." "I know," I said, not quite ready to say I forgave her. That would take time, if it ever came at all. After she left, I went back to my office and sat at my desk, trying to process what had just happened. Was I making a huge mistake? Probably. But maybe, just maybe, this was a chance for both of us to rewrite our story. I called James to tell him about Samantha's surprise visit. He was concerned, understandably. "Are you sure about this?" he asked. "After everything she's done?" "Not even a little bit," I admitted, "but I'm going to give her the chance to prove me wrong." The next few weeks were a whirlwind. Samantha interviewed for the position and actually impressed the hiring manager with her social media knowledge. She found a small studio apartment in a decent neighborhood and moved to Chicago with 2 suitcases and a box of beauty products. We kept our distance at work, both of us aware of how inappropriate it would be to bring our family drama into the office. I made sure she wasn't assigned to any of my projects to avoid any appearance of favoritism or conflict. But we did meet for coffee occasionally, awkward affairs where we struggled to find common ground after decades of animosity. She seemed genuinely committed to the job, staying late to learn new skills and volunteering for extra projects. One evening, about a month after she started, she texted me asking if we could meet for dinner. I suggested a casual place near my apartment, and she agreed. When I arrived, she was already there, nursing a glass of wine and looking nervous. I slid into the booth across from her. "Everything okay?" I asked, ordering my own drink from the passing server. "Mom called," she said. "They want to visit, both of us, here in Chicago." I tensed. "When?" "Next month. Dad has a business thing nearby, and they thought they'd make a weekend of it." She twisted her napkin in her hands. "I told them I'd ask you first." The old Samantha would have just told them yes without consulting me. This small consideration felt significant. "I'll think about it," I said honestly. She nodded, accepting this without arguing. argument. Another change. How's the job going? I asked, changing the subject. It's harder than I expected, she admitted. But I like it. The people are nice, except for Richard in accounting. He's kind of a dick. I laughed despite myself. Everyone thinks that about Richard. Does he always stare at women like they're meat? Unfortunately, yes. HR has a file on him a mile thick, but his uncle is on the board, so I shrugged. Typical, she muttered, then looked up at me. How do you do it? Work so hard all the time? I'm exhausted after 8 hours, but you're always there before me and still there when I leave. It was the first time she'd ever asked me something like that, something that acknowledged my work ethic as real and substantial. I don't know, I said honestly. It's just what I've always done. It was the one place where effort actually translated to results, where being pretty didn't matter as much as being smart and determined. She was quiet for a moment. I used to be so jealous of you, she finally said. I nearly choked on my drink. Of me? You're joking. You always knew who you were, what you wanted. You worked for things and actually got them. She traced the rim of her wine glass. Nothing I ever got felt earned. It was always just given to me because of how I looked, and I knew it wouldn't last. I didn't know what to say to that. It was the most self-aware thing I'd ever heard her say. Anyway, she continued, clearly uncomfortable with the vulnerability she'd just shown. I just wanted to give you a heads up about Mom and Dad. No pressure. We finished dinner talking about safer topics. A new restaurant that had opened near her apartment, a TV show we'd both been watching. It wasn't exactly comfortable, but it wasn't openly hostile either. Progress of a sort. As we were leaving, she hesitated by the door. Thanks, she said. For the job. For giving me a chance. Don't mess it up, I replied, but without real heat. She smiled slightly. I'll try not to. I watched her walk toward the subway station, her figure growing smaller in the distance. Part of me still couldn't believe she was here, working at my company, trying to build a life independent of our parents. Part of me was still waiting for the other shoe to drop. But another part, a part I was trying to nurture, hoped that maybe, just maybe, we could both finally move forward. The next day at work, I was in the break room when I overheard two colleagues talking about Samantha. She's actually pretty good with the social media analytics, one was saying. Picked it up way faster than I expected. Yeah, but did you hear who her sister is? Talk about nepotism. I froze, coffee mug halfway to my lips. No way. Who? Casey, from the executive team. They keep it quiet, but they're definitely related. Crap, assistant. That explains how she got the job with zero experience. I stepped around the corner, making my presence known. Both women jumped, looking guilty. For the record, I said calmly, Samantha interviewed for her position like everyone else. Her relationship to me was disclosed to HR from the start to avoid any conflict of interest, and I have no input on her performance reviews or career progression.
You want to see what's right for you. With a personalized feed, you do. See what you like.
The doctor pulled back the curtain and she said, "Your kidneys are failing." I never imagined that.
They mumbled apologies, faces red, and quickly left the break room. I stood there, feeling a strange mix of defensiveness and pride. Defensiveness because I hated the implication that I'd pulled strings unfairly. Pride because, despite everything, Samantha was apparently doing well enough that people were noticing her work, not just her looks. That evening, I texted her, "Heard good things about your social media work today." 3 dots appeared immediately, disappeared, then reappeared. Finally, really? From who? Just office talk. Keep it up. Another pause, then, thanks. That means a lot. It was such a small exchange, but it felt significant. For the first time in our lives, I was praising her for something she'd actually accomplished, not something she'd been born with, and she seemed to genuinely value the recognition. The next few weeks passed in a blur of work and cautious interactions with Samantha. We weren't exactly friends, but we were something less antagonistic than we'd been our entire lives. She invited me to see her new apartment, a tiny studio that she decorated with surprising taste on a tight budget. I helped her assemble an IKEA bookshelf that had defeated her for 3 days straight. As the date of our parents' visit approached, I found myself increasingly anxious. James noticed me checking my phone more often, my shoulders tensing whenever it buzzed. "You don't have to see them," he reminded me one night as we were getting ready for bed. "You can say you're too busy with work." "I know," I sighed, "but I think I need to. For closure, if nothing else." He kissed my forehead. "Whatever you decide, I'm with you." I finally texted Samantha that I'd meet with our parents, but only for dinner on Saturday night. One meal, neutral territory, with James as my buffer. She seemed relieved, immediately suggesting a restaurant that was nice but not too fancy. The night before their arrival, I had trouble sleeping. I kept imagining worst-case scenarios. Samantha reverting to her old self, my parents dismissing my career achievements, public arguments that would embarrass everyone. But I was also holding on to a small hope. If Samantha could change, even a little bit, maybe my parents could too. Maybe we could find some new equilibrium as adults. The day of the dinner arrived, and I spent way too long deciding what to wear. I wanted to look professional, but not like I was trying too hard. Successful, but not showy. In the end, I chose a simple black dress that I knew looked good on me, paired with the pearl earrings James had given me for our anniversary. "You look beautiful," James said as we got ready to leave, and intimidating in the best possible way. I laughed, some of my tension easing. That's exactly what I was going for. We arrived at the restaurant 15 minutes early, at my insistence. I wanted to be settled when they arrived, not walking in flustered and feeling like I was on their turf. Samantha arrived next, alone, looking nervous but put together in a blue dress I recognized from her Instagram. She'd toned down her makeup since moving to Chicago, going for a more natural look that actually suited her better. "They just texted," she said after greeting us. "Their Uber is 5 minutes away." I nodded, taking a sip of water to ease my dry throat. James squeezed my knee under the table, a silent reminder that he was there, on my side. And then they walked in. My parents, looking older and somehow smaller than I remembered from just a few months ago. My mom scanned the restaurant anxiously until she spotted us, then nudged my dad. They made their way to our table. My mom smiled tight with nerves, my dad's expression unreadable as always. "You both look lovely," my mom said after awkward hugs all around. She settled into her seat, eyes darting between Samantha and me like she was trying to assess the current state of our relationship. "How's the new job going, Samantha?" my dad asked as he studied the menu. And just like that, we were launched into the familiar pattern. My parents focusing on Samantha first, most, always. But then something unexpected happened. Samantha answered briefly, then immediately turned the conversation to me. "Casey just landed a huge new client," she said. "Tell them about it." All eyes turned to me, including my parents, their expressions surprised but attentive. And in that moment, as I began to describe my latest project, I realized something had fundamentally shifted, not just in Samantha, but in all of us. We weren't fixed, not by a long shot. There were decades of hurt and habit to overcome. But for the first time, I felt like maybe, just maybe, we were all finally heading in the right direction. The dinner with my parents was actually going okay. I mean, it was still awkward as hell, but Samantha directing attention to my work was completely new territory. My dad asked follow-up questions about the client, seeming genuinely interested. My mom kept glancing between Samantha and me like she was watching a tennis match, clearly confused by our new dynamic. "So you two are getting along now?" she finally asked during a lull in conversation. I looked at Samantha, not sure how to answer. We weren't exactly friends, but we weren't actively trying to destroy each other anymore either. "We're working on it," Samantha said before I could respond. "Casey's been really helpful with the transition to Chicago." My mom nodded slowly. "That's good. We were worried when you both stopped calling for a while after that weekend." James, bless him, jumped in to change the subject. "How's the neighborhood back home? Any new developments?" The rest of dinner went surprisingly smoothly. My dad talked about his golf game. My mom showed pictures of her garden, and we all carefully avoided mentioning the fake review incident or our blowout fight. It wasn't perfect, but it was civil. Progress, I guess. When the check came, my dad insisted on paying. "My girls are both working in the big city now. Let me treat you." The old me would have argued, wanting to prove I could pay my own way, but I saw something in his eyes, a genuine desire to do this small thing, so I just thanked him instead. Outside the restaurant, my mom hugged me tightly. "We're proud of you," she whispered. "I know we don't say it enough." I stiffened, not expecting this. "Thanks, Mom. Both of you," she added, pulling back to include Samantha in her gaze. "You're both doing so well." My dad nodded awkwardly beside her. What she said. It wasn't exactly a hallmark moment, but it felt honest. We said our goodbyes with promises to talk more often, and James and I headed home while Samantha took our parents to see her new apartment. "That wasn't a complete disaster," James said as we walked to our car. I laughed. "High praise indeed." "No, seriously. They seemed different. Less focused on Samantha, more interested in you." "Yeah," I agreed. "It's weird." "Good weird?" I thought about it. "I'm not sure yet." The next morning, Samantha texted me. They stayed for like 20 minutes, then went back to their hotel. Dad said my place was cozy, which I think is code for tiny. I snorted, typing back. "At least they showed up. Baby steps. Thanks for coming last night. It meant a lot to them." I stared at that message for a while. Not, it meant a lot to me, but to them. Samantha was still keeping her emotional cards close to her chest. Fair enough. So was I. Life went back to normal after my parents left. Work kept me busy, and James and I started looking at houses in the suburbs, thinking about the next step. Samantha seemed to be settling into her job, and we maintained our cautious occasional meetups for coffee or quick lunches. Then one Tuesday morning, about 2 months after our parents' visit.
Ugh, eating this means a night in for me. I can already anticipate the stomach issues.
But what if that wasn't the case? If you frequently experience diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools after eating, it could mean EPI, or exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, a condition where the pancreas doesn't release enough digestive enzymes to break down food. But EPI can be managed.
I talked to my doctor, so now I choose what's next.
Ask your doctor, could I have EPI?
Beauty at home is waking up inspired. Beauty at home is a full table. Beauty at home is celebrating daily rituals. Shop seasonal editorials, weekly edits, and coveted collaborations to create a home that feels like you. Lulu and Georgia, bring beauty home.
All hell broke loose at work. I was in an early meeting when my phone started blowing up with notifications. I ignored it until we took a break, then checked to find multiple missed calls from Samantha and several urgent texts. "Call me ASAP. It's about Richard. I think I'm about to get fired." I stepped out of the meeting room and called her immediately. "What happened?" I asked as soon as she picked up. "Richard cornered me in the copy room," she said, her voice shaking. He put his hands on me. I pushed him off and he's telling everyone I came on to him and then freaked out when he rejected me." My blood ran cold. "Where are you now?" "Bathroom on the 3rd floor. HR wants to see both of us at 11. Stay there. I'm coming down." I found her sitting on the floor of the handicap cap stall, mascara smudged under her eyes. When she saw me, she stood up quickly, trying to compose herself. I didn't do anything wrong, she said immediately. I swear. I believe you, I told her. And I realized I actually did. The old Samantha might have lied or manipulated a situation, but this Samantha, the one who'd been working her ass off for months, I trusted her. He's been making comments for weeks, she continued, wiping under her eyes. I tried to ignore it. I didn't want to be the new girl causing problems. Did anyone see what happened? She shook her head. Just his word against mine. And he's been here for years. I helped her clean up her makeup and walked with her to the HR meeting. Mary from HR looked surprised to see me. Casey, this is a private meeting, she said. I'm here as a colleague, not as Samantha's sister, I said firmly. And I have some relevant information about Richard's history of inappropriate behavior. Mary hesitated, then nodded. Fine, but keep it professional. Richard arrived a few minutes later, looking smug until he saw me sitting there. His expression faltered slightly. What's she doing here? He demanded. Providing context, Mary said. Now, I understand there was an incident this morning. Richard launched into his version of events, claiming Samantha had been flirting with him for weeks and had cornered him in the copy room, becoming aggressive when he turned her down. It was such obvious bullcrap I had to dig my nails into my palms to keep from interrupting. When it was Samantha's turn, she told her story calmly and clearly. No dramatics, no accusations, just facts. I was impressed by her composure. And Casey, you said you have additional information? Mary prompted when Samantha finished. I nodded. Richard has a history of making female employees uncomfortable. I've personally witnessed him making inappropriate comments to at least 3 women in the past year. I've also heard from multiple colleagues about similar experiences. Richard's face turned red. That's a lie. She's just backing up her sister. Actually, I continued, pulling out my phone, I have emails from Jessica in design, Alex in marketing, and Jamie in accounts, all describing similar behavior from Richard. I forwarded them to you, Mary. Mary checked her email, her expression growing more serious as she read. I see. Richard, I think we need to continue this conversation privately. Samantha, you're free to go for now. We'll be in touch. Outside the HR office, Samantha let out a shaky breath. How did you have those emails ready? I didn't, I admitted. I've just been collecting complaints about Richard for months, hoping to build enough of a case that HR would finally do something. Your situation just forced the issue. She stared at me. You put your reputation on the line for me. I shrugged, uncomfortable with her intensity. It was the right thing to do. Thank you, she said simply. I nodded, not sure what else to say. Take the rest of the day off if you need to. I'll cover for you. No, she said firmly. I'm not hiding. I didn't do anything wrong. I respected that. Okay, but text me if you need anything. 2 days later, Richard was escorted out of the building by security, carrying a box of his belongings. The office grapevine went wild with speculation, but HR kept the official details quiet. Samantha held her head high, ignoring the whispers and getting on with her work. That weekend, she invited me over to her apartment for dinner. It was the first time she'd cooked for me, ever, I think. The pasta was slightly overcooked and the sauce was from a jar, but the effort meant something. I've been thinking a lot about what happened, she said as we ate, about why I didn't report Richard sooner. I waited, letting her gather her thoughts. My whole life, I've used my looks to get what I want, she continued. It usually worked, but it also meant I never developed other skills, like standing up for myself in a professional way, or knowing my own worth beyond my appearance. I nodded, understanding exactly what she meant. When Richard started with the comments, part of me thought that's just how things work. Men notice me, I use it to my advantage, but for the first time, I didn't want that to be the dynamic. I wanted to be taken seriously for my work. You are being taken seriously, I told her. Your performance reviews have been excellent. She looked surprised. You checked? I asked David in HR, not for details, just a general sense. He said you're exceeding expectations. A small, genuine smile spread across her face. Really? Really? And it has nothing to do with being my sister or being pretty. It's because you're good at the job. She was quiet for a moment. I never thought I could be good at anything real. Well, now you know. After dinner, we ended up on her tiny balcony with glasses of wine, looking out at the city lights. It wasn't exactly comfortable between us. Too many years of hurt for that. But it was peaceful in a way I'd never experienced with her before. Mom called yesterday, Samantha said suddenly. They're thinking about selling the house. What? Why? She shrugged. It's too big for just them. Dad's thinking about retiring next year. They might move to Florida or something equally cliche. I tried to imagine our childhood home belonging to someone else. It was a strange thought. How do you feel about that? Weird, she admitted, but also kind of relieved. Like maybe we can all finally move on from who we were there. I understood exactly what she meant. The next few months flew by. Work was hectic, and James and I finally found a house we loved in a suburb with good schools. We weren't planning on kids immediately, but we were thinking about the future. Samantha got promoted to social media coordinator, a position she genuinely earned. She started dating a guy from the IT department, a nice, normal guy who seemed to like her for more than just her looks. Our parents did end up selling the house, though they moved to Arizona rather than Florida. My mom started sending both of us the same updates and photos, treating us equally for perhaps the first time ever. One Friday evening, about a year after Samantha had moved to Chicago, she texted me asking if we could meet for a drink. I was tired after a long week, but something in her message seemed urgent, so I agreed. I found her at a bar near my office, already nursing a cocktail. She looked nervous. Everything okay? I asked, sliding onto the stool beside her. I got a job offer, she said without preamble. In New York. A cosmetics company wants me to run their social media team. Wow, I said, genuinely impressed. That's amazing, Sam. She didn't even correct me on the nickname. It's a big step up. More money, more responsibility. You should take it, I said immediately. It's a great opportunity. She studied my face. You're not upset about me leaving? I was surprised by the question. Why would I be upset? I don't know. We just started to. She gestured vaguely between us. Whatever this is. Become actual sisters? I suggested. She nodded, looking uncharacteristically vulnerable. Sam, you taking this job doesn't change that. New York isn't that far. We have phones, video calls, planes. So you think I should go? Absolutely.
Are you a full-stack marketer spending all day switching between platforms? Now with SEMrush Toolkits, no more running from one app to the next. You pick and pay for exactly what you need, all in one place.
See more while being seen. Kia, movement that inspires.
You've earned this. She smiled, relief evident on her face. I already accepted. I start next month. I laughed. Then why ask my opinion? Because it matters to me, she said simply. We ordered another round and spent the evening talking about New York, her new job, my new house. For the first time, it felt like a conversation between friends, not just sisters bound by obligation and shared history. When we finally left the bar, she hugged me tightly. Thank you, she said. For what? For not giving up on me, even when I was awful, even when I tried to ruin your career. I hugged her back. That's what sisters do, I guess. The day Samantha left for New York, I helped her pack the last of her things into a moving van. Her apartment looked bare and sad with all her stuff gone. You sure you have everything? I asked, checking the empty closets one last time. I think so, she said, looking around. If I forgot anything, I'll just buy a new one. Some things never change. I smiled. Outside, her boyfriend was waiting to drive her to the airport. They were going to try long distance for a while, see how it went. So, I said awkwardly, this is it. For now, she corrected. I'll be back for Christmas, and you promised to visit in the spring. Right, of course. We stood there for a moment, neither sure what to do. Then she pulled me into a hug. I love you, she said quietly. I don't think I've ever actually said that before. I swallowed hard. I love you too. And I meant it. Not because she was perfect now. She wasn't. She still had her moments of selfishness and vanity, but she was trying. We both were. As I watched her car drive away, I thought about how far we'd come from that disastrous family visit over a year ago. How we'd both grown in ways I never expected. My phone buzzed with a text from James. On my way home. How'd it go? I typed back. Good. Sad but good. Bring pizza? Already ordered. Love you. I smiled, pocketing my phone and heading to my own car. That night, James and I ate pizza on the floor of our new house. We still hadn't bought a dining table, and I told him about saying goodbye to Samantha. You know, he said thoughtfully, when I first met your family, I thought you guys were beyond repair. So did I admitted. I'm glad I was wrong. I leaned against his shoulder, thinking about how life never turns out quite how you expect, how people can surprise you, for better or worse, how sometimes the hardest relationships are the ones most worth fighting for. Me too, I said simply. 6 months later, Samantha flew back to Chicago for my wedding. She wasn't my maid of honor. That spot went to my college roommate who'd been there for me during those years of family estrangement, but she was a bridesmaid, standing beside me as I married James. My parents sat in the front row, my mom crying happy tears, my dad looking uncomfortable in his suit but proud. They'd flown in from Arizona a week early to help with last-minute preparations, and for once, they'd been more helpful than stressful. At the reception, Samantha gave a toast that made me tear up. No backhanded compliments, no making it about herself, just genuine words about how much she admired me and how happy she was for James and me. Later, as James and I swayed on the dance floor, I caught sight of Samantha chatting with one of his cousins, laughing at something he said. She looked happy, confident in a way that came from something deeper than just her appearance. Penny for your thoughts? James murmured in my ear. I smiled up at him, just thinking about how sometimes things work out okay in the end. Not perfect, not fairy tale happy ever after, just okay. And honestly, after everything, okay felt pretty damn good.
My mother tried to rip my engagement ring off my swollen finger at Christmas dinner and snarled, "You feminist beach, you've destroyed everything I taught you." When my fiancé begged her to stop, she screamed, "You destroyed my daughter. She was supposed to be pure." I didn't say a word. That was 8 months ago. This morning, she was begging to take back everything she did. My mom is the most backwards person I've ever met. Ever since me and my sister Elena were little, she would make us practice being perfect wives every single day. We had to walk around the house balancing books on our heads while carrying trays of food, and if we spilled even one drop, we'd have to scrub the entire kitchen mirror with a toothbrush. Our bedtime routine was literally practicing sentences like, "Whatever you think is best, honey," and "I'm sorry for speaking out of turn." And while I always felt gross doing it, Elena was mom's little housewife in training. By 15, she was ironing her boyfriend Derek's shirts every morning before school, and packing his lunches with little love notes that said stuff like, "I exist to make you happy." And instead of our mom being concerned that her teenage daughter was acting like a 1950s servant, she bought Elena a $300 KitchenAid mixer to award her. And even though I hated how my mom wanted me to act, I still wanted her validation. So I poured everything into school. I did extracurriculars, had a bunch of friends, was every teacher's pet. So when I finally got accepted into Northwestern's business school, my mom was the first person I told. "Congrats, honey, but I really wish you put this much effort into finding a nice boy to take."
Are your patients at risk for Mpox? Those considered most at risk include gay, bisexual, and other men who have sex with men, transgender or non-binary people with certain risk factors. Talk to your patients about the vaccine and empower them against Mpox.
take care of, was all she said before throwing my acceptance letter into the trash. The breaking point came a week later. I came home to find Elena with a black eye, poorly covered with concealer. When I tried to talk to her about it, she actually laughed. Oh, this? Derek just gets a little carried away sometimes. It's actually really sweet. It means he can't control himself around me because he loves me so much. That's when I knew I lost her. But if that's what my mom wanted, then I figured I should at least try to make her happy. So in the summer before moving out, I dated the worst guy I could find just to get one single approving nod from my mother. My BF Tyrone would check my phone, told me my friends were bad influences, made me share my location 24/7. I knew it was wrong, but when I brought him home for Independence Day, my mom's face lit up. She even hugged me for the first time in 3 years. Fast forward 4 years later, and I graduated with a bachelor's degree in finance. I had been in therapy for months, found an amazing partner named James. He was the oldest brother of 3 little sisters, and he treated me like a queen. Listened when I talked, actually made me laugh, planned every date. So when Christmas came around, I was actually excited. I thought maybe, just maybe, my family would see how happy I was. He kept reassuring me that things would be okay, and that my mom would love him. For a second, I actually believed him. So when I knocked on the door, I had more confidence than ever. But Elena was the one to open, and she looked like a ghost of herself. Bruises poorly covered with Dollar Tree concealer, walking with a limp she tried to hide. My heart shattered, and I guess hers did too, because as soon as she saw James help me with my coat, she gasped, "Oh my gosh, Mia, you're emasculating him in public?" James politely introduced himself and mentioned how proud he was of my promotion. That's when my mom's face went from a fake smile to pure rage. "A real man doesn't let his woman outshine him," she hissed while grabbing my wrist so hard it left marks. And that's when she noticed my engagement ring. "You feminist beach, you've destroyed everything I taught you," she then screamed while literally trying to rip the ring off my finger. Elena jumped up and grabbed my shoulders to hold me still while Mom kept pulling, except she was pulling so hard my finger was turning purple. James immediately called 911 while trying to pull them off me. I figured by this point my parents would realize they were assaulting me, but no. My mom grabbed a kitchen knife and lunged at James. "You destroyed my daughter. She was supposed to be pure." Meanwhile, my finger felt like it was being torn off and I couldn't stop screaming. Luckily, the cops arrived fast, and by the time the paramedics checked me out, my finger was dislocated and deeply cut from the ring being forced off. By the time the substances wore off, I was furious. My mom kept calling me. James was telling me he's sorry for embarrassing me and asking me if I was sure I still liked him. But all the noise around me simply came in one ear out the other, because I was going to have a relationship with James, and I was going to make my family back off. And make my family back off I did. I blocked every single number. Mom, Elena, even distant relatives who might pass messages. James helped me change all my passwords and set up new email accounts. My hands shook as I deleted years of photos from my phone, but each deletion felt like cutting a rope that had been strangling me. The first week was quiet, too quiet. I threw myself into work, staying late at the office to avoid thinking about what happened. My finger still throbbed where the ring had been forced off, and James bought me a simple chain to wear it on until the swelling went down. My coworkers noticed the bandage, but I just said kitchen accident and changed the subject. Then Thursday morning, my boss McCatherine called me into her office. She had this weird expression, like she'd eaten something sour. "Mia, I received a concerning call about you yesterday. Your mother claims you stole family heirlooms worth thousands of dollars." My stomach dropped. I gripped the armrest of the chair until my knuckles went white. "That's not true. I haven't taken anything from them." She also mentioned you might be having some mental health challenges, said you've been acting erratically, that your boyfriend is controlling you. McCatherine leaned back in her chair, studying me. "Now, I've worked with you for 2 years. This doesn't sound like you, but I had to ask." I pulled out my phone with trembling fingers and showed her the police report from Christmas. Her eyes widened as she read about the assault, the dislocated finger, the knife. "I'm trying to get a restraining order. She's lying because I cut contact." McCatherine's face softened. "I'm sorry you're dealing with this. But Mia, she called 3 times yesterday. My assistant fielded 2 more calls this morning. If this continues, it could affect your promotion review." I left her office feeling sick. 3 years I'd worked for that promotion. 3 years of 60-hour weeks, perfect presentations, bringing in new clients, and my mother was trying to destroy it with a few phone calls. James was waiting in the parking lot with coffee and my favorite sandwich. He'd started doing that, showing up when he knew I'd need support. "How bad?" he asked as I slumped into the passenger seat. "She's calling my work, making up lies about theft and mental problems." I took a shaky sip of coffee. "McCatherine believes me for now, but if this keeps up, we're filing harassment charges today," James said firmly. "My sister Ashley works at a law firm. She can help us figure out the paperwork." Ashley turned out to be a godsend. She was the middle sister, sharp as a tack with wild curly hair and a no-nonsense attitude. She sat us down at her kitchen table that evening with a stack of forms and a recorder. "Document everything. Every call, every contact attempt, every lie. We're building a paper trail." I spent hours writing out dates and incidents while Ashley organized everything into neat folders. James sat beside me, occasionally squeezing my shoulder when my hand cramped from writing. By the time we finished, we had 20 pages of documentation going back years. "This is good," Ashley said, scanning through everything. "Shows a clear pattern of escalation. We'll file first thing tomorrow." But my mother escalated faster than we could file paperwork. Saturday morning, I woke to pounding on our apartment door. Not knocking, pounding. James checked the peephole and immediately pulled me back into the bedroom. "Stay here. It's the police." My heart hammered as he went to answer. I could hear muffled voices, then James saying loudly, "No, she's not being held against her will. This is harassment." I threw on clothes and walked out to find 2 officers in our living room. The older one looked tired, like he'd dealt with this too many times. "Ma'am, we received a report that you're being held hostage by your boyfriend. Your mother says he's abusing you. She's lying. My voice came out steadier than I felt. I have a police report from where she assaulted me on Christmas. She dislocated my finger trying to rip off my engagement ring. I showed them the report, the photos of my injured hand, the documentation Ashley helped us prepare. The officers exchanged looks.
I'm kind of a do-it-myselfer. Just today, I finished refinishing your grandfather's grandfather clock.
Cut down an invasive tree species and fashioned a birdhouse dollhouse out of the wood using this chainsaw.
Painted this painting of myself painting myself. And still had time to do my own pest control with Pesty. That was the easiest part. Pro grade at a fraction of the price? Sign me up.
At The Missing Link, we turn good diets into great ones using only fresh, wholesome ingredients. Our supplements provide just the right amount of what they need to live life to the fullest. That means more cuddles, more playtime, and more love. Because when it comes to full body health, the right balance of natural, whole food ingredients that deliver nutritional benefits is key to providing powerful, proven support. They spend every moment loving us, so we do the same for them.
The younger one actually sighed. Third wellness check this week that turned out to be family drama. Ma'am, you might want to consider a restraining order. We're working on it, James said. After they left, I couldn't stop shaking. James made tea while I sat on the couch, wrapped in the blanket his grandmother had made. She told our neighbors I'm abusing you. Mrs. Chen was watching through her peephole when the cops came. The next few days blurred together. More calls to my work, more police visits. My mother had apparently made friends with several neighbors, spinning tales about her poor daughter trapped by a controlling man. Mrs. Chen started avoiding me in the hallway. The guy from 3B asked James if everything was okay at home, with this look like he was ready to throw hands. Then Elena started calling. Not my number. She knew I'd blocked her. She called James's phone, leaving voicemails that he'd play for me with the volume low. Mia, this is all your fault. Derek left me. He said our family is too much drama, that it makes him look bad. You ruined everything. If you just played along, none of this would have happened. Her voice sounded slurred in the messages, like she'd been drinking. You think you're so much better than us with your fancy degree and your feminist boyfriend, but you're going to end up alone, just like me. Derek was the only man who ever loved me, and you drove him away. I wanted to scream that Derek was an abuser, that she was better off without him, but what was the point? She'd made her choice long ago. The harassment charges were filed on a Tuesday. Ashley walked us through every step, making sure we had copies of everything. The clerk at the courthouse looked at our stack of evidence and whistled low. This is thorough. Good job documenting. But filing charges just made my mother more creative. Thursday afternoon, McCatherine called me in again. This time, she looked genuinely concerned. Mia, I need to tell you something. Your mother has been calling other departments. She told accounting you embezzle. She told HR you sell substances in the parking lot. She even called our biggest client claiming you've been stealing their data. I sank into the chair, feeling like the floor had dropped out. I'm so sorry. I have harassment charges filed. I'm trying to stop her. I know. I've spoken to legal and they're aware of the situation. But Mia, she paused, choosing her words carefully. The promotion committee meets next week. This kind of disruption, even though it's not your fault, it doesn't look good. I left work early, sitting in my car in the parking lot trying not to cry. 3 years of work, about to be destroyed because my mother couldn't accept that I wanted a different life. When I got home, James was on the phone with Ashley. His face was grim. She started telling people in your hometown that you joined a cult. My mom just got a call from her hairdresser asking if it's true that I'm a cult leader who brainwashed you. I laughed, but it came out hysterical. A cult? That's her explanation for me not wanting to be abused? Apparently feminism is the cult, Ashley said through speakerphone. She's telling everyone you've been indoctrinated by radical feminists at college and James is your handler or something. The calls kept coming. The lies got wilder. My mother claimed I was on substances, that I was pregnant with another man's baby, that James was forcing me into prostitution. Each story was more outrageous than the last, but people listened. People always listen to a crying mother worried about her daughter. My promotion review was pushed back indefinitely. McCatherine tried to be supportive, but I could see the strain in her face every time my mother's calls disrupted the office. Security had to start screening calls. The receptionist began recognizing my mother's voice and hanging up immediately. Then came the wedding planning. James and I had decided on a simple courthouse ceremony. After everything with my family, a big wedding felt like inviting disaster. We picked a date 3 months out, filed the paperwork quietly, and told only his sisters and a few close friends. But somehow, my mother found out. I was at work when Ashley called, her voice tight with anger. Mia, does your mother have a cousin who works at City Hall? Because someone just told her about your marriage license application. My blood ran cold. Cousin Thon, he works in records. Well, Cousin Thon just became an accessory to harassment. Your mother knows your wedding date, time, and location. James picked me up from work early. We drove straight to the courthouse to see if we could change the date, but the clerk shook her head. You'd have to reapply, pay new fees, wait another 3 days, and if someone's already checking records, they'll just find the new date too. We sat in the courthouse lobby, trying to figure out options. Eloping to Vegas felt like running away. Having security at a courthouse wedding felt insane. But what choice did we have? We stick to the plan, James said finally. Let her show up. Let her make a scene. more evidence for the restraining order. But I knew my mother. A scene was exactly what she wanted. The weeks leading up to the wedding were a special kind of hell. The police visits increased. My mother had perfected her concerned mother act, showing up at our apartment complex at all hours to tell anyone who'd listen that her daughter was in danger. The property manager started sending us warnings about disturbances. Elena's voicemails got nastier. You know Derek's brother Brandon is single? Mom thinks he'd be perfect for you. A real man who knows how to keep a woman in line, not like that pathetic excuse you're with. I played the message for Ashley during one of our legal prep sessions. She shook her head in disgust. Save everything. The judge needs to hear how they talk about you. Work became my only escape, but even that was tainted. I'd catch coworkers whispering, see the pitying looks when they thought I wasn't watching. My mother had called so many times that everyone knew my business. The drama girl with the crazy family. 2 weeks before the wedding, James's parents offered to let us stay with them, just until things calmed down. His mom, O'Catherine, said gently, "You both look exhausted." We packed essentials and moved into their guest room. It felt like hiding, but at least the police couldn't find us there for wellness checks. At least my mother couldn't pound on the door at 3 a.m., but she found other ways. My work email started getting flooded with responses to job applications I hadn't sent. Apparently, I'd applied to every adult entertainment venue in the city. The emails were explicit, asking about my experience and willingness to perform. It had to get involved to trace the source. The applications came from an IP address registered to your childhood home, the IT guy told me quietly. Might want to change all your passwords again. James helped me lock down everything. New passwords, two-factor authentication, security questions my mother couldn't guess. But the damage was done. People at work looked at me differently now, wondering what kind of person attracts this level of drama. A week before the wedding, McCatherine called me in one last time. "Mia, I'm going to be straight with you. The promotion is off the table for now. Not because of your performance, but the board feels this situation has become too disruptive. Maybe next year, once things have calmed down." I nodded, not trusting myself to speak.
It's better, smoother, more powerful. We took our most loved Pitbull shavers and stepped up their game. Introducing the X5 series. Whether you're looking for a complete grooming package or an affordable shaver that delivers perfection, the X5 series has it all. Shavers built for people who like it quick, clean, and effortless. The grip, never better. The blades, cut smooth without nicks or irritation. Speed, unmatched performance in seconds. Explore the X5 series on skullshaver.com.
Neurobion Energy es el suplemento diseñado para mantener siempre la energía completa, con vitaminas esenciales del grupo B y aminoácidos como la fenilalanina. Neurobion Energy es un suplemento multivitamínico de la más alta calidad, confiado por miles de consumidores en los Estados Unidos. Recuerda que hay un Neurobion para cada miembro de la familia. Neurobion Energy, Neurobion Kids, Neurobion B12, Neurobion Clásico Optimizado, Neurobion Turmeric Curcumin y Neurobion Gluco B.
3 years of work gone because my mother couldn't accept that I didn't want to be abused. James held me that night while I cried angry tears into his chest. His sisters surrounded us, Ashley reviewing legal documents while the youngest, Victoria, made endless cups of tea. They'd become the family I'd always wanted, supportive and kind and normal. We could postpone the wedding, James suggested gently. Wait until the restraining order goes through. No, I wiped my eyes, feeling something harden inside me. She's taken my promotion. She's not taking this too. The morning of our wedding dawned gray and drizzly. Perfect weather for what was about to happen. Ashley had arranged for courthouse security to be on alert. James's parents and sisters would be our only guests, our witnesses to whatever chaos my mother had planned. We arrived early, going through security and finding our assigned courtroom. Every footstep echoed in the marble hallway. Every opening door made my heart race. But for 20 minutes, nothing happened. Just us and the people who actually loved us, waiting for our turn with the judge. Then the doors burst open. My mother stormed in wearing her best church dress, the one she saved for trying to impress people. Behind her was Elena, glassy-eyed and unsteady, and a man I'd never seen before who must have been Brandon. He looked like Derek, but softer, like someone had put Derek's face on a teddy bear. "Stop this blasphemy right now." My mother's voice echoed off the walls. "My daughter is clearly not in her right mind." Security moved immediately, but my mother was faster. She grabbed my arm, nails digging in through my sleeve. "Mia, baby, this isn't you. This man has poisoned your mind. Brandon here is willing to forgive everything, to take you back to the right path." Brandon stepped forward with this rehearsed smile. "Hi, Mia. Your mother's told me so much about you. I think we could be really happy together. I know how to handle a strong-willed woman." James moved between us, his voice deadly calm. "Let go of her. Now. You shut your mouth." My mother whirled on him. "You're not man enough for my daughter. You let her work. Let her think she's equal. Brandon knows a woman's place." Security finally reached us, pulling my mother back. She fought them, screaming about brainwashing and cults and feminism destroying families. Elena stood there swaying, occasionally adding slurred comments about real men and proper wives. "Ma'am, you need to leave," the security guard said firmly. "You're disrupting court proceedings." "I'll contest this marriage," my mother shrieked as they dragged her toward the door. "She's mentally incompetent. Feminism has poisoned her mind. This isn't legal." The doors closed on her threats, but we could could still hear her screaming in the hallway. The judge, who'd watched the whole thing with raised eyebrows, cleared his throat. Would you like a few minutes? No, I said, surprising myself with how steady my voice was. We'd like to get married now. The ceremony was short and sweet. James's family cried happy tears while we exchanged rings, the same rings my mother had tried to destroy. When the judge pronounced us married, I felt something inside me finally break free. Not broken, but free. We were walking out, officially married, when Ashley's phone rang. She listened for a moment, then her face went pale. That was my office. Your mother just submitted paperwork trying to get power of attorney over you. She's claiming you're mentally incompetent due to feminist indoctrination. I stopped in the middle of the courthouse lobby, feeling the weight of it all crash down. The harassment, the lost promotion, the constant attacks, and now this. My own mother trying to legally control me because I wouldn't submit to abuse. She listed Elena as a supporting witness. Ashley continued. They're claiming you need intervention before you hurt yourself or others. James's hand found mine, solid and warm and real. His family surrounded us, protective and furious on my behalf. And in that moment, I made a decision. Okay, I said, squaring my shoulders. If she wants a legal fight, she'll get one. I'm done running. I'm done hiding. She wants to prove I'm crazy? Let her try. Ashley smiled, sharp and lawyer-like. Good, because I've been documenting everything. Every call, every lie, every police visit. We're going to bury her in evidence. As we left the courthouse, officially married and ready for war, I thought about the girl I used to be. The one who practiced saying, whatever you think is best, honey, until the words felt like poison in her mouth. That girl was gone, replaced by someone who knew her worth. My mother had tried to break me. Instead, she'd helped forge me into someone stronger, someone who wouldn't apologize for existing. The war was just beginning, but for the first time, I was ready to fight. The next morning, Ashley had us in her office by 8 a.m. She'd pulled in favors to get an emergency consultation with her firm's senior partner, a woman named McCatherine, who specialized in family law and harassment cases. McCatherine reviewed our documentation with laser focus, occasionally making notes in the margins. Your mother's power of attorney filing is concerning but poorly executed, McCatherine said, tapping her pen against the desk. She's claiming mental incompetence based on ideological differences. No judge will take that seriously, but we need to respond aggressively. She outlined our strategy while I took notes with shaking hands. File counter documentation from my therapist. Gather character witnesses from work. Submit evidence of my academic achievements and professional success. Build an overwhelming case that I was not only competent, but thriving despite my family's interference. James squeezed my hand under the table. What about the harassment at her workplace? Can we use that? Absolutely. In fact, it strengthens our position. McCatherine pulled out more forms. We're going to file for an emergency restraining order based on the courthouse incident and workplace harassment. The power of attorney attempt shows escalation. We spent 3 hours in that office, signing documents and providing evidence. The retainer fee made me wince. There went half my savings for the honeymoon we'd planned. But what choice did I have? That afternoon, I returned to work to find McCatherine waiting by my desk. My stomach sank. Had my mother called again? Mia, we need to talk about yesterday, she said, but her expression was softer than I expected. It finished their investigation. Your mother sent those inappropriate job applications from her home computer. We're pressing charges for identity theft and cyber harassment. Relief flooded through me. Thank you. I'm so sorry about all of this disruption. Stop apologizing. McCatherine's voice was firm. You're being stalked and harassed. HR wants to implement new security protocols. Your mother and sister are banned from the premises. If they show up, security will call the police immediately. But my mother was always 2 steps ahead. 3 days later, I was presenting quarterly reports to our biggest client when the conference room door burst open. My mother stood there in her Sunday best, Elena beside her looking hollow-eyed and desperate. There she is.
I can consider Clover as our third arm. We're able to track our time for our employees a lot more efficiently.
Before Clover, it was very unprofessional. It was very chaotic.
After Clover, we control all the numbers. I don't have to go to the bank like 2-3 times a week.
I always think about the technology that we're given. How does it help make our operations more efficient? And ultimately, how does it help us make others happier? There's a Clover for every restaurant.
Tea sensitivity is so common. It immediately feels like somebody's poking directly on their nerve. I recommend Sensodyne.
My mother's voice filled the room. My poor daughter who's been brainwashed by feminists. We're here to save you, honey. The clients, 2 older men in expensive suits, looked between us in shock. I stood frozen, my presentation remote slipping from my hand. Mia needs help, Elena added, her words slightly slurred. She's been poisoned against her family, against God's plan for women. Security arrived within minutes, but the damage was done. My mother managed to shout about my mental illness and dangerous lifestyle before being dragged out. Elena stumbled after her, crying about how I'd ruined her life. The clients left immediately. The contract worth $2 million walked out with them. McCatherine found me in the bathroom 20 minutes later, dry heaving into the toilet. The clients called. They're pulling the account. Said they can't work with a company that has security issues. I wanted to scream, to rage, to drive to my mother's house and shake her until she understood what she'd done. Instead, I sat on the bathroom floor and felt everything crumbling around me. Take the rest of the week off, McCatherine said gently. We'll figure this out. But there was nothing to figure out. My mother had cost the company a major client. No matter how understanding McCatherine tried to be, I knew my career there was over. James picked me up, his face grim. Ashley called. The restraining order was approved. Your Your mother and Elena can't come within 500 feet of you, your home, or workplace. Small comfort when my workplace might not want me anymore. The restraining order just made my mother more creative. She couldn't approach me directly, so she went after everyone around me. James's elderly landlord, Mrs. Richardson, called him the next day. Your mother is very worried about you, she told me when I answered James's phone. She says you're in danger. That nice woman explained how that man is controlling you, keeping you from your family. Mrs. Richardson, she's lying. We have a restraining order against her because she attacked us. Oh dear. The elderly woman sounded confused, but she seemed so concerned. She even showed me pictures of you as a little girl, said she just wants her baby back. James spent an hour on the phone with Mrs. Richardson, explaining the situation, but the seed of doubt was planted. Every time we saw her in the hallway, she watched us with worried eyes. Then came the honeymoon disaster. We'd scaled back our plans drastically. No tropical vacation, just a quiet weekend at a cabin 2 hours north. We needed the peace, the chance to just breathe without looking over our shoulders. We'd been there exactly one night when the police showed up. We received a report of a kidnapping, the officer said, hand resting on his weapon. A woman named Mia being held against her will. I stood there in my pajamas, wedding ring glinting in the porch light. I'm Mia. This is my husband. We're on our honeymoon. Ma'am, we need to verify that you're here voluntarily. Can we speak to you privately? They separated us, asking me the same questions over and over. Was I being threatened? Did I need help? Was I afraid? Meanwhile, James sat in the police car while they ran his background check. My mother filed a false report, I explained for the 5th time. We have a restraining order. She's trying to ruin our honeymoon. The officers finally believed me after I showed them the court documents on my phone, but the damage was done. We spent our honeymoon night giving statements instead of celebrating our marriage. I can't do this anymore. I sobbed into James's chest when the police finally left. She's never going to stop. Never. Yes, she will, James said firmly. We're going to make her stop. But how do you stop someone who believes they're saving you? The social media campaign started the following week. Elena, suddenly very active online despite barely using social media before, began posting constantly. Pictures of Brandon, Derek's brother, with captions about real men who know how to lead. Posts about the dangers of feminism. Prayer requests for her lost sister trapped in a toxic relationship. My phone buzzed with notifications from concerned acquaintances. Former classmates asking if I was okay. Distant relatives offering to pray for my soul. Each message felt like another cut. Then Brandon started showing up places. First at the coffee shop where James and I had our morning ritual. He just happened to be there, reading a newspaper and watching us over the top of it. Then at the grocery store, always one aisle over. At the park where we walked on Sundays. He's not technically violating the restraining order, Ashley explained when we called her. He's not approaching you or making contact. We can document it, but unless he escalates. Living under surveillance was exhausting. We started varying our routines, taking different routes, shopping at different stores. But Brandon always found us. My mother might have been restrained by the court order, but she'd found her proxy. The breaking point came when I discovered the extent of my mother's sabotage. I was cleaning out my old email account, the one my mother had used to send those job applications, when I found the sent folder. Hundreds of emails, resignation letters to my employer, inflammatory messages to professional contacts, emails to my college professors claiming I'd cheated on exams. She's been doing this for weeks, I told James, scrolling through message after message, maybe months. Look, she emailed my internship supervisor from 3 years ago saying I stole from the company. My professional reputation, carefully built over years, systematically destroyed by my own mother. Ashley helped us document everything for the criminal case. Identity theft, cyber harassment, defamation. The charges were piling up, but my mother remained convinced she was saving me. The preliminary hearing was a circus. My mother arrived with a group from her church, all wearing matching t-shirts with Bible verses about honoring thy father and mother. Elena sat in the front row, her new boyfriend Brandon beside her, both glaring at me like I was the devil incarnate. My daughter has been brainwashed, my mother told the judge, tears streaming down her face. That man has poisoned her mind with feminist ideology. She needs intervention before it's too late. My therapist testified about my mental health, confirming I was of sound mind and had been dealing with family trauma. My mother actually laughed during her testimony. Of course the therapist supports her delusions, she said loudly. They're all part of the same feminist agenda. The judge had to call for order multiple times. When Elena took the stand, she could barely stay focused, rambling about how I'd destroyed her life by making Derek leave. He said our family was too dramatic, she slurred. Said it made him look bad at work. But it's all Mia's fault. If she'd just been a proper woman, none of this would have happened. Then came the revelation that changed everything. During cross-examination, Ashley asked Elena about Derek leaving. When exactly did Derek say your family was too dramatic? After Mom called his work, Elena hiccuped. She wanted to tell his boss what a good wife I was, but they said she was crazy and she trailed off, realizing what she'd just admitted. My mother had sabotaged Elena's relationship just like she was sabotaging mine. The difference was Elena's abuser had left while James had stayed. How many times did your mother call Derek's workplace? Ashley pressed. I don't know. A lot. She said she was helping, showing them what a devoted girlfriend I was, but Derek got fired and Elena started crying. He left because of her, not Mia, because of Mom. The courtroom erupted, my mother screaming that Elena was confused, the church group praying loudly, Brandon trying to comfort Elena while she pushed him away. When order was restored, the judge looked exhausted. I've seen enough. The restraining order is extended for 2 years. Criminal charges will proceed. And ma'am, he looked directly at my mother, I strongly suggest you seek professional help. I don't need help, my mother screamed as court officers moved to escort her out. My daughters need help. They're both possessed by feminist demons. Elena didn't leave with them. She sat in the courtroom after everyone filed out, staring at her hands. I approached cautiously, James beside me. me. He hit me because he was stressed about work, she said quietly, and Mom kept calling, making it worse.
Are you a full-stack marketer spending all day switching between platforms? 1 minute it's SEO, the next it's ads, content, tracking analytics. Paying for tools that don't move the needle? Wish you could only pay for what actually drives growth. With SEMrush, marketers pick and choose their tools all in one place. Welcome, marketers, to your all-in-one platform.
She got him fired, Mia. She destroyed my life too. It's not too late, I said gently. You can get help. Start over. Elena looked at me with hollow eyes. I don't know how to be anything else. She trained us our whole lives. I don't know how to not be this. We got Elena into therapy that week. The same therapist who'd been helping me work through our childhood trauma. It was a start, but I knew the road ahead would be long. My mother, meanwhile, escalated one final time. I came home from a job interview. McCatherine had given me a glowing reference despite everything, to find our apartment door slightly open. James was still at work. My heart pounded as I pushed the door wider. The destruction was methodical. Every piece of professional clothing I owned was shredded and scattered across the bedroom. Business suits cut to ribbons, blouses torn apart. Each piece had a Bible verse attached about women's submission and obedience. But it was the message written in lipstick on the mirror that broke me. I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. Security footage showed my mother using Elena's key, the spare key I'd forgotten she had. She'd spent 2 hours methodically destroying everything that represented my professional life. This is evidence, the detective said, photographing everything. With the death threat and breaking and entering, she's looking at real jail time. But I didn't feel victorious. I sat among the ruins of my wardrobe, holding a piece of what used to be my favorite interview suit, and just felt tired. James found me there an hour later. He didn't say anything, just sat beside me and held me while I cried. His sisters arrived soon after, Ashley with legal documents, Victoria with tea and cookies, the third sister, Jenny, with bags of clothes from her own closet. We're your family now, O'Catherine said firmly, James's mother having arrived with homemade soup. That woman gave birth to you, but she's not your mother. Not anymore. The trial was set for 3 months later. My mother was released on bail with strict conditions. No contact, no coming within 1,000 feet, no internet access. But I knew it wasn't over. It would never really be over. Elena moved in with us temporarily while she got back on her feet. She was trying, going to therapy twice a week, getting sober. Some days were better than others. Some days she'd rage about how I'd ruined everything. Other days she'd cry and apologize for helping our mother hurt me. I see it now, she told me one evening. Both of us curled up on the couch with tea. The training, the control. It wasn't love. It was never love. No, I agreed. It wasn't. My career slowly recovered. A smaller firm hired me. Understanding about the situation after McCatherine's reference explained everything. It wasn't the promotion I'd worked for, but it was a fresh start. James and I found a new apartment in a security building with cameras and a doorman. We changed our phone numbers, abandoned social media, created new routines. We built a fortress around our life, protecting the peace we'd fought so hard to find. But sometimes, late at night, I'd wake up thinking I heard pounding on the door. Sometimes I'd see a woman who looked like my mother at the store and have to leave my cart behind. The trauma lingered, even as we tried to move forward. She trained us to be victims, Elena said during one of her clearer moments. And when you refused, she couldn't handle it. As the trial date approached, I prepared myself for one final confrontation. One last battle before I could truly be free. My mother had tried to break me, control me, destroy everything I'd built, but I was still standing, bruised, exhausted, but standing, and I was ready to fight one last time. The trial date arrived faster than expected. 3 months of preparation, therapy sessions, and sleepless nights all led to this moment. I wore one of Jenny's suits, navy blue, professional, nothing like the shredded remains my mother had left behind. Elena sat with us on the prosecution side, her hands folded tightly in her lap. She'd gained weight in therapy, looked healthier, but her eyes still darted nervously toward the defense table where our mother would sit. The courtroom filled quickly. My mother's church group occupied several rows, their matching prayer shawls creating a sea of beige. Brandon sat among them, still wearing that unsettling smile whenever he caught my eye. My mother entered with her lawyer, dressed conservatively in black. She'd lost weight, her face gaunt and hollow. When she saw Elena sitting with me, her expression twisted into something ugly. The prosecutor, a no-nonsense woman named Johnny, laid out the case methodically. The Christmas assault, the workplace harassment, the false reports, the break-in and property destruction. Each charge supported by documentation, security footage, witness testimony. McCatherine testified about the lost client, the constant disruptions, the damage to company operations. She kept her testimony factual, professional, but I could see the frustration in her eyes when she described the $2 million contract walking out the door. Mrs. Richardson took the stand next, explaining how my mother had approached her multiple times, crying about her kidnapped daughter. The elderly woman seemed confused by the whole situation, kept asking the judge if she'd done something wrong by listening. Then came the security footage from my apartment. The courtroom watched in silence as my mother methodically destroyed every piece of professional clothing I owned. The precision version of it, the time she took attaching Bible verses to each ruined garment. When the camera caught her writing the death threat on the mirror, several jury members visibly recoiled. My mother's defense was exactly what I expected. Her lawyer painted her as a concerned parent, driven to extremes by worry for her daughter's safety. They brought character witnesses from her church, each testifying about what a devoted mother she'd always been. She just loves her daughters so much, one woman testified. Sometimes that love makes people do desperate things. But the prosecution had Elena. My sister took the stand on day 2, wearing a simple dress that covered the fading bruises on her arms. She spoke quietly at first, describing our childhood training. The books balanced on our heads, the practiced phrases of submission, the way our mother rewarded compliance and punished independence. She called Derek's workplace 17 times, Elena said, her voice growing stronger. I counted later, went through his phone records, 17 times telling his boss what a good girlfriend I was, how I ironed his shirts and packed his lunches. They fired him for the disruption. The defense attorney tried to shake her testimony, suggesting she was confused, manipulated by me, but Elena held firm. My mother didn't save me from Derek. She drove him away with her interference, just like she's trying to destroy Mia's life. The only difference is Mia found someone strong enough to stay. My mother couldn't contain herself. She stood up, pointing at Elena. You ungrateful child. I gave you everything. I taught you how to be a proper woman. The judge called for order, threatened contempt charges, but the damage was done. The jury had seen the real woman behind the concerned mother mask. I testified last. Johnny walked me through everything chronologically, letting the evidence speak for itself. When we reached the part about the destroyed wardrobe, she had me identify pieces of clothing from the evidence photos. This was my interview suit, I said, holding up a photo of navy fabric cut to ribbons. I wore it to every important meeting for 3 years. And this? Johnny held up another photo. My Northwestern graduation dress. My mother didn't attend the ceremony, but I kept the dress anyway. The defense's cross-examination focused on my radical feminist beliefs and how I'd abandoned family values. They tried to paint me as an ungrateful daughter who'd chosen career over family. Isn't it true you refused to date men your mother approved of? The defense attorney asked. My mother approved of men who controlled and monitored me. So yes, I refused. And you chose to pursue a career instead of starting a family? I chose to pursue both. I have a career and a loving marriage. They're not mutually exclusive. The jury deliberated for 6 hours. Elena and I waited in a small room with James and Ashley, drinking terrible courthouse coffee and jumping every time the door opened. My mother's church group held a prayer circle in the hallway until security made them move to the lobby. When the verdict came, I gripped James's hand so tight I probably cut off circulation. Guilty on all counts. Criminal harassment, cyber harassment, identity.
Can you please just hear me out?
No, all work management platforms are the same.
Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself. No admin, no long approval process. You're in charge. Did you see the dashboards? They update in real time from your team's day to day, so you're always in control.
No freaking way. I don't have to put the data in myself?
Are you for real? Monday.com handles all the boring stuff, so you can focus on what really matters.
You know what? I'm ready to fall in love again. Thanks, Talking Llama.
You don't remember my name, do you?
Of course I do.
Monday.com, the first work platform you'll love to use.
Can you guys see her? Can anyone see Elsie?
Theft, breaking and entering, property destruction over $5,000, making criminal threats. My mother's face went white. She turned to stare at me as the judge read the sentences. 2 years for the combined harassment charges, 18 months for breaking and entering, 1 year for property destruction, 3 years for the death threat, to be served concurrently, with possibility of parole after 18 months. Additionally, the judge continued, the defendant is ordered to pay full restitution for damaged property and lost wages. The existing restraining order will be extended for 10 years upon release. They led my mother away in handcuffs. She didn't scream or cry, just stared at me with hollow eyes. The church group filtered out slowly, some crying, others muttering about injustice. Brandon lingered, approaching despite Ashley stepping protectively closer. This isn't over, he said quietly. Your mother was trying to save you. Someone needs to continue her work. That sounds like a threat, Ashley said, already pulling out her phone. Would you like to repeat it for the police? He backed away, hands raised, that creepy smile finally faltering. The next few weeks felt surreal. My mother was actually gone, locked away where she couldn't reach me. No more wellness checks, no more workplace calls, no more looking over my shoulder. Elena struggled with guilt. guilt. Some days she'd blame herself for testifying. Other days she'd rage about the years of manipulation. Her therapist increased sessions to 3 times a week. I don't know who I am without her voice in my head, she told me one evening. Every decision I make, I hear her telling me I'm doing it wrong. Work gradually returned to normal. The whispers stopped. The pitying looks faded. McCatherine even mentioned that next year's promotion cycle looked promising, though we both knew it would take time to fully rebuild. James's family enveloped us completely. Sunday dinners at his parents' house became our new routine. His sisters included Elena in everything, teaching her that family could mean support instead of control. 6 months into my mother's sentence, I got a letter. The prison return address made my hands shake. James offered to read it first, but I needed to do it myself. It was exactly what I expected. No apology, no acknowledgement of wrongdoing, just Bible verses about honoring thy mother and warnings about my eternal soul. She'd found religion in prison, she wrote. She was praying for my salvation. I burned it in the sink, watching the edges curl and blacken. Elena watched from the doorway. Did you read it? Yeah. And? Same old mom, still trying to save my soul. Elena laughed, but it sounded hollow. At least she's consistent. The first anniversary of the trial passed quietly. Elena had moved into her own apartment by then, a small studio she decorated with plants and photos of us. She'd started taking community college classes, thinking maybe about becoming a counselor herself. I want to help other women like us, she explained, the ones who don't know they're being abused because it looks like love. Brandon eventually stopped his surveillance after Ashley filed harassment charges. He found another woman to handle, according to Elena's sources. We hoped she'd escape faster than Elena had. My career slowly rebuilt. The promotion came through eventually. Not the one I'd originally wanted, but good enough. I learned to stop apologizing for the chaos my family had brought to the workplace. McCatherine became something of a mentor, sharing her own stories of difficult family members. The difference, she told me once, is that you stood up to yours. Not everyone has that courage. James and I renewed our vows on our 2nd anniversary. A proper ceremony this time, with his family and our chosen friends. Elena was my maid of honor, still fragile but standing tall beside me. No disruptions, no drama, just love and support and normal family joy. My mother served 18 months before parole. We learned about it through official channels. The victim notification system worked exactly as designed. She'd been released to a halfway house 2 states away, part of her parole conditions. The restraining order meant she couldn't return to our city for 10 years. Elena panicked when we got the notification. Old patterns die hard, and part of her still expected our mother to show up immediately. But days passed, then weeks, then months. No contact, no violations, just blessed silence. Maybe prison actually changed her, Elena said hopefully one day. I doubted it. More likely she'd found new people to control, new daughters to save. But that wasn't my problem anymore. The last I heard, through distant relatives who still sent occasional updates, she'd joined a new church in her halfway house city. She told everyone there about her 2 daughters who'd been led astray by feminism, how she'd tried to save them and been persecuted for it, how she prayed every day for their return to righteousness. Let her pray. Let her tell her stories to anyone who'd listen. She couldn't hurt us anymore.
At Wawa, every handcrafted beverage is made for your moment. Sip into something special. Gotta have a Wawa.
Ugh, eating this means a night in for me. I can already anticipate the stomach issues.
But what if that wasn't the case? If you frequently experience diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools after eating, it could mean EPI, or exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, a condition where the pancreas doesn't release enough digestive enzymes to break down food. But EPI can be managed.
I talked to my doctor, so now I choose what's next.
Ask your doctor, could I have EPI?
Okay, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm yet again joined with my girlfriend right here, who just survived 100 days. She also got herself her very first class, which is going to be the medic. Very cool, very cool. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a duo base with my girlfriend. Hopefully it's a really safe base because my girlfriend has a bad habit of dying a lot. So hopefully we can build a really safe base to keep her from dying, and yeah, this should be pretty fun. Are you excited? Are you excited to do this video? What do you think?
Yeah, super excited to do it.
Yeah, remember, yet again, just don't swear, you know, none of that.
Stop, I don't swear.
Yeah, me neither. Never done that either.
Cap!
Okay, well, oh, I don't even know if I meant to choose this class, but I chose the farmer class. Okay,
Look at me, I'm a medic.
Oh, wait, do you want me to play with push to talk like last time, or do you just want to run like this?
Run it like this, because I kept yapping, and I couldn't tell when you were yapping, so we were just yapping at the same time.
Yeah, I realized that too. Guys, for all the viewers, so I had push to talk on, and she was talking, and I was talking, and, you know, I didn't know she was, you know, it was an accident. For sure.
Wait for my wood! Oh my gosh, I literally spent the time doing that!
What do you mean? I literally mined that wood myself.
No
like,
way.
what are you talking about? Like, that was literally me.
Next to my... Literally, stop. So if you go next to my tree and you take my wood again, bro, like, why would you do that?
Babe, that wasn't even me. Someone hacked my game. I'm telling you, someone literally was hacking my game. It's crazy. Like, what?
Can't believe
Oh, good sec.
it.
Let's go.
I worked so hard for that.
It's
And you're out
okay.
here raiding everything.
Well, it's because we need it for the campfire, you know what I'm saying, in the base and
Better
stuff.
share.
No, of course, yeah, we're gonna build the safest base together, you know? Build couples base. I'm killing this wolf, hold on.
Yeah.
Get some pelts.
Good.
There we go. Get some food for us. All right, I'm just gonna get like all the, oh my God, I'm gonna die. Oh my God, oh my God. There's a wolf after me, I'm at 1 HP. Why are you laughing at me? You should be on my side, what the heck? What are you doing?
Sorry. I just thought that was a good opportunity. Plus, I'm still salty from you stealing my wood.
It's okay. All right, I'm just cooking up some food at the base. So remember, I think you know how to eat food now, so let's not have another incident. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you remember on the first time we did this, we got the bunny's foot, and you could use that with a pelt trader to get like an upgrade. We should get you a bunny's foot for today. To kill some bunnies.
Bunny foot?
Yeah, and then you can get like an upgrade on day 2. I'm gonna look around and see if I can get you one.
So we don't have to go back because on day 1 he can't get us. So like we can stay throughout the night.
Yeah, he doesn't. He can't attack you. He just like shows up, but he doesn't attack on the first night. But just watch out for like the wolves and stuff. You know what I mean?
Ugh, the wolves.
All right, nighttime's coming now, so we gotta be vigilant. You know, gotta get a flashlight too, if possible. Gotta get you a flashlight. Pretty helpful.
You gotta get a flashlight.
You gotta get a flashlight.
But you don't have a flashlight, huh?
Well, yeah, but I bet you don't have one either. So, who's really taking L's? I got a flashlight right next to me, actually.
Oh my
in real life.
gosh! Oh my god! There's a pack of them now.
Introducing Propel Energy Boost with caffeine, citicoline, and Gatorade electrolytes to boost your focus and rehydrate your body. Propel Energy Boost with caffeine and citicoline.
It's summer. If you're noticing a spike in your energy use, don't sweat it. We've got a wide range of programs to help you save. Go to dominionenergy.com/find your savings to learn more. Then get back to focusing your energy elsewhere.
I have no idea where you are at all. I gotta make the map. Hold on.
Hello?
Map, crafting bench. There we go.
Oh, I found it.
Compass too. There we go.
Guess who has a flashlight and guess who doesn't have a flashlight?
Do you have a flashlight though? Nah, you actually don't have a flashlight. You're lying. Map. There we go. Okay. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? I'm coming over to where you are. What are you doing over there?
Doing over where? Maybe getting a flashlight.
Oh, you actually are. Oh my God. It's incredible.
Yep.
Did you watch some tutorials or something? I swear there's no way you knew that there's actually a flashlight up here.
You literally took me last time.
Oh, I did?
Yes, you took me. How did I get my flashlight last time?
That was all right, we need to get you a bunny's foot. The pelt trader is going to be coming. You should get the literally guys, in the last video my girlfriend spent the entire video with the old sack. She never got an upgrade, like literally once. So we're going to try to get her an upgrade today. That was actually sad. That was actually really painful to watch. Oh my God.
Why are you calling it sad? At least I still upgraded stuff.
Did you?
Yes, I upgraded the fire. Some people can't get newer sacks, so I got the old sack, and that's fine.
No, well, today's the day you do get a new sack, so come back to base. I got you a bunny's foot right here.
Oh, I guess.
There's some food here as well.
I don't even have wood. You have a flashlight, maybe?
Yeah, I do. Look at that.
What is this? I pick this up now?
No, just hold it, like left click to drag it around, right? With your mouse. And then drag it over to the pelt trader in the little box over there. Okay, or not.
Hold on.
Babe, just walk into it. Just literally walk into it.
Wait.
Oh my God, there you go.
Yeah.
You can get the sack upgrade probably. That'd be best for you. You can carry more stuff.
Good sack.
There you go. Progression, guys. Finally, we're making progression. Oh my God. Let's go. I think we can do this. I think we can do this faster than last time because like now you actually know what you're doing. So I think we can do a little speed run here. I mean, we're kind of just, it's mainly focused on the base this time instead of like actually like speed running the game, so to speak. But I'll try to do everything. Call this over here.
It's good to me.
Of course, no worries. Yeah.
I'll get the
Oh my
wood.
God, they do so much damage, and my axe does no damage at all. There's a freaking bear there. Oh my God, I didn't even realize there's a literal polar bear in this game. Oh my God, do not come over here unless you want to meet an unfortunate end. What the heck? Oh, is he still after me? No, we're good. Oh my God, that was
Why
scary.
they make the polar bears aggressive?
No, there's only one polar bear. It's like a hint for the next week's update, which is gonna be a winter update.
I'm about
Is
to
it nice?
upgrade all these fires.
Oh yeah, get the fire upgraded to the next level. You know, if you can, that'd be great.
Maybe not right now.
Okay, I'm just out farming metal right now, just trying to get up on our supplies real quick, get some metal and stuff, you know, for the upgrades. We should make like the sundial totem. We should make like I think I already made the compass, and anything else we should make the beds as well. The beds give us multipliers, so the days go by quicker. So we should make some of those too, I think.
Or is there just a dumpster out in the forest?
I don't even know. The
Night!
farther are you? Oh,
Sorry, got a little scared.
my girlfriend is scared of the night, guys. You know, just not the more you know. I mean, actually, I was scared when I first started playing this game, like of the nighttime. So it's okay. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna craft
because
some
that
stuff.
freaking thing. Did you go to this? Oh no, please.
I don't know where you are. I'm just at the base crafting stuff. If you press M, you can look at the map, and the map will show you where you gotta go.
Okay.
Now we're good. Oh, we're getting a cutscene already? Okay. Well, day 2 cutscene. What do you think about this?
I don't like it. What is that thing? Are they worshipping an animal?
Yeah, that's the deer, the animal. That's the thing that comes at night. That's him. Those are like his followers.
Followers? Does he speak?
Nope, he does not speak.
Oh.
Okay, so I made the sundial. I made the sundial thing too. So pretty much like that'll tell you how long it is until nighttime, right? Oh, he's on me. Okay, I'm gonna just get up out of here. I thought. You
probably
thought.
get more food.
Yeah, I mean, your big bag came and ate like everything here. Oh my
What are
god.
you talking about?
Babe, there was literally like 10 pieces of meat here, and you proceeded to eat like at least 9 of them.
and I needed it for my hunger.
Okay, we'll work on. Just get some wood, and I'll actually work on I'll make some farm plots. We just need
You're a
some
big
wood.
bag.
Oh,
You
well,
eat like
excuse
10
me.
times a day. Yeah.
Excuse me. That was uncalled for.
Oh.
Yeah, that was uncalled for. Why would you say that? Anyways, I'm putting some wood in, you know. I'm just really being the best team player here, you know. Someone's got to actually do something for the team here, you know. So
It's nighttime. It literally just became daytime in 1 minute. Like literally, I'm gonna say, whatever. You're just rage baiting me.
rage baiting. I'm not rage baiting. Trust. Wait, what are you talking about?
Yes, you are. You need to
Babe,
get more
that's
food.
not even me.
You're rage baiting.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I understand that we actually we need to level up the campfire. That's what I understand. I'm gonna work on that now.
Well, I understand that. I'm getting wood.
Well, okay.
Already, I already was getting wood before you were getting wood, so maybe hop on it.
Oh, well, I'm getting metal, and I'm getting I'm getting
Don't
more
call
stuff.
yourself better. That's rude. We're equal.
Oh, true.
You're being rude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're a
I'm sorry.
team. We're no one's better than the other.
That's right. Okay, we're the best team.
Look, I found ammo. You can't have this ammo.
You just said we're a team, and then you're not
more.
acting like a team.
Yeah,
huh?
exactly. Yeah. Well.
Oh, I take that. I'm trying to loot a lot of these areas, but they're
better.
Anyways, bro, these freaking wolves are literally, they won't leave me alone. Like, seriously, get away from me. All right, if I wanted to be friends with you, I would let you know. Oh, yeah, okay. And let me go see what you're up to here. Looting a little house, or something like that.
I'm not
I don't
even
know.
looting.
You're,
Yeah,
you're not even looting. Then what are you doing?
I'm getting trees, like I said.
Okay, I'm back at the base. I'm putting in a bunch of fuel and all that. And look at that. Hey, level 5 campfire. Who did that? Come on now. Boom.
La Roche-Posay UV Pro Sport. Feel the heat, not the burn. Advanced UV protection for high-intensity activities. Stays put while you're active. Dermatologist tested, professional athlete approved. La Roche-Posay.
Your
That's why
mom.
I'm the... Oh, wow. Okay. All right, I'm building the farm plots, and with my class, I can, like, water it and, like, make it grow better or something. I don't really know what it does, but we need some food immediately. I haven't gotten a weapon yet, so I'm kind of just trying to stay alive here. All right.
Are all the kids the same? Oh, yeah.
Something in the same? What?
When do we start getting the children?
Well, I can get them whenever. I just need a gun. I don't, or a weapon, or like a spear, or you know, anything. You know, I don't have a weapon.
Oh, wow. How did I know? There it is. The cutscene.
Huh? I don't see a cutscene.
Oh, I got a cutscene.
Oh, maybe I skipped it. I just skipped it on reflex. I don't know.
Yeah, it was the one of Dino Kid.
Oh. Oh, that guy. We don't care about that guy. We'll go save him later. It'll be fine.
Now we wait.
Ooh, wolf pelt. Here, I'll give this to you. You need So I'm gonna give you this wolf pelt, and you can go ahead and get a second upgrade. When the pelt trader comes back, you can just give this to him. Oh, good axe. We'll take that. Okay, great. I also got some food for you. I'm gonna just leave it at the base, so don't starve to death if possible. That'd be ideal. All right, I left it here. Just a bunch of cooked food for you. What's going on? What are you thinking?
I have to plug those oven.
Oh my god, is something attacking me? Of course, a freaking dog is trying to attack me. They literally cannot help themselves. Please, go away. Okay, I'm getting more food at least for the base. I gotta wait for the farm stuff to grow, and then we can just start using that. But for now, this will do. All right, flashlights. That's not what I wanted, so I'm not even gonna take that. So our goal is to build like the safest and most like fortified base we can build. Okay, that's like the goal for. I think we can do it. No, what do you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, great. Are you just AFK over there or like
I had to
locking
plug
in?
my thing in.
Okay.
I plugged the laptop and it was dying.
Okay.
Oh, I saw a comment.
What?
Oh, one of the, I think it was the slap tower one, and it was like don't hate on her. She's doing good for mobile.
For mobile. Little did they know. Little did they know.
And I wasn't even on mobile. I was like, oh man. I was like, dang.
Try to defend her, bro. Bro was on PC.
Yeah,
It's
I
okay.
know.
It's okay.
He's
It's
like,
okay.
she's doing the best she can on PC.
I mean, you don't play that much, so it's not like, you know, it's to be expected.
Oh shoot, I might die.
Babe, there's food at the base. Go eat.
I know I'm going now.
All right, there you go. Just make sure you eat. I'm just gonna build more farm plots because I just like, you know, I'm just trying to keep you from starving. Once this starts growing, we should be good to go. Because they added like with my class, you can get like new crops now. You can get like corn and like pumpkins and all sorts of stuff.
Pumpkin.
And there's also these trees right here drop apples, and you can just eat the apples if you want at the base. All right, I'm going out and I'm looting. I need to find a gun. I gotta find a gun or something, man. Honestly, I'm just not having any luck right now. I keep finding just nothing of value at all. Oh my god. Oh, never mind. I found a demon chest. Oh my god, or a dragon chest. I don't know what you'd call this. I'll take it though. Come on, please. Have something good. Yeah, it's like the rarest chest. Ride shield. Bro, are you serious? I literally got the worst item though. Bro, ride shield is so butt. I'm gonna give it to you because maybe it'll help you out. It won't help me out though. I don't really like it. It's like a defense item, and I don't really be like playing defense in this game, so it's not really for me.
Yeah, I don't need the defense either. Honestly,
yeah,
the
okay.
cultists need the defense.
Oh yeah, you'll go mess them up. I see.
After
They ain't
my
got nothing on you.
attack, yeah.
They were shaking in their boots,
Wait till they
just
pull up.
listening to you. It's crazy.
That's
Oh,
why
we're
they
gonna be
haven't showed up yet.
Well, they're showing up tonight. They're showing up in right now,
No,
actually.
please.
10 seconds they're showing
Right
up.
freaking
A spear.
now.
I'll take it.
I'm kind of busy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to
And
base
also-
because you're gonna die if I'm not there. So I'm gonna go help you out.
I'm gonna die whether you're here or not. Matter
Oh.
of fact.
Well, hopefully not. Let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, I'm making
Look how
my way
much I
back.
did. I brought you food. That's it.
That's the full day. Wait, where's the food? What'd you bring me? 2 pieces of food. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It should have been 3. I ate one.
But I ate one.
It was
Oh
raw.
my god. All right, I just need to wait for these farm
That's
things
what
to
you're
grow.
supposed to say.
All right, here, just take this as well. Take this here, right shield. There you go.
What's this?
I'm
What
gonna
the
just
heck is this?
pick it up. E.
E or F?
E.
E.
Eat. Pineapple pizza. Eat. Cantaloupe. Eat. Oysters. Eat. Egg salad. Eat. Guava. Eat. Black beans. Eat. Corn on a cob. Eat. Roast beef. Eat. Mashed potatoes. Eat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, yes.
What am I day?
There you go.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. The
Why
first
is it-
wave is always very easy, so we don't really have to do much here. I'm just gonna slay. There's only 3 of them, and I killed them all, so we're good. The first
Yeah.
wave is the easiest, and then it gets just like harder. That's why we gotta build like a safe base so we can like keep them out.
Oh, I got a gem.
Oh my god.
I got a cultist gem.
Wait, try to. Or, why aren't you picking it up?
Because you're freaking dragging it around.
That's not even me.
So freaking put it down.
Wait, you want it? Wait, you want? You want it?
Abe, stop.
Wait, where did it go? I'm sorry.
Oh my
Hold
gosh,
on,
you
hold on.
ruined it.
What did I ruin? Oh my god. What did I ruin? Here.
Cook it.
No, it's right here.
What
It's
is
right
this?
here.
What are these?
Oh yeah, we need that. That's
Are
late
these
game.
like-
That's late game. We need 4 of those to make the gem of the forest.
I believe you took it from me.
No, it's right, babe. It's literally right here. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
All right, some of our food
Oh
grew.
my
There we
God.
go. We have a
Well,
pumpkin and
apple.
stuff.
Look
All
at
right.
it. Here.
Yeah, you can eat those. That's for
apple
my
a day.
class. You can eat
An
those.
apple a day keeps the doctor away. Yeah, I'm a medic. Here you
Wow,
go.
absolute. Like, wow. Thank you so
You should
much.
eat an apple. It has
I
vitamins.
don't have an apple on me, but if I did, I would eat it. Okay, I would eat it for just because of what you just said.
I'm looking out for you.
Thank you so
Yep,
much.
Yep.
Oh, we
And
need
I'm
to
grabbing,
this area. Holy crap.
Oh, I freaking ate the freaking raw bunny again.
Oh, babe, you gotta stop doing that. Come on, we gotta lock in.
I know.
We are so unlocked in
Aw,
right
man.
now. Ugh, all right,
You're
golden
unlocked.
chest. Come on. I just need a
Doing
good
more than
upgrade.
I did last time.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. You didn't do much last time with rifle. We'll take that, but it's okay because that means
I know,
you only
I
have
watched
like.
the video.
It's okay because now you have lots of room to improve. You know, so it's not a bad thing. Room for improvement.
Like, guys, I'm cooked, guys. My girlfriend sucks.
Hey, I never
Sorry
said
about this
that. I
game.
never
I'm
said
doing
that.
everything- Ah, woof.
Wait, what's happening?
Like, I'm doing everything by myself. Nothing, we're fine.
Well, it's okay. You're gonna listen. You're gonna become
You
like even better than me. You just gotta keep training. You become a pro.
Keep training, I'm already there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, oh, yeah. I'm sorry for even doubting you. That's my bad, honestly.
Are you dissing me?
Rookie mistake.
Exactly. At least, you know, your viewers like me.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you have to offer. Customize every element of your website to meet your needs and achieve your goals. Create a unique visual experience that enhances your product and amplifies your message.